All right, I think we're good to go. Welcome to the stream. Back with OBS, which I'm not entirely used to. I miss Twitch Studios already, but I don't miss the frame drops. Not at all. Also, I'm not sure what's going on with my, what is it called? Dashboard, because I can see Moonbeam's messages in my Twitch, uh, overlay, but only on the website, which is not great because it means that for some reason it's not updating on my iPad. Okay, now it comes through. Perfect. Thanks for joining, Moonbeam. First time chatter, but not quite first time chatter. Not an oxymoron, but a tautology. So I'm glad that that chat is now showing up for me. We've got 50% on the iPad. I'm sure that's going to work out fine. I'm not going to run out of power and stress myself out that I can't see chat during an important moment during a league fixture. Um, it should say that, like on the little pop-up, that it's a first-time chatter, but oh well. We're gonna do some Pro Evo. Long time, that's right, yeah. That's it's not a mantra, but it's like a call sign. First time caller, long time listener. Speaking of long time, it's been a long time since we did Pro Evo. I'm gonna start a radio station. That's what I'm gonna do. If Twitch doesn't work out, and let's face it, it obviously will. I'm just gonna go with a radio station and start doing ASMR for degenerates that are going to listen to me talk into a microphone and describe like meals. I'll talk meal prep. That's what I'll do. I'll talk meal prep and just like read out recipes. So I'm good with this. I can close this, right? Good. All right. The thumbnails haven't been good either because of OBS. So I can't stay on the screen too long or else I'm going to get, this is my thumbnail for Pro Evo, which is not a good thumbnail. And everybody knows thumbnails make or break the VODs on YouTube at the end. I don't even know where Pro Evo is on my computer. Where are you? There it is. It's called Winning 11-9. Well, this is the content people come here for. A be right back screen, starting soon screen, and conversation. Alright, why is there no volume on that? Oh, Winning 11, what are you doing to me? Okay, I can close Discord. Now if I go to scene. Alright, I might have to boost the volume. I'm not going to do any full screen application. I'm going to capture a specific window. It's not Dark Souls 2, it's Winning 11 Livewire edition. Is it capturing? Oh no. Yes. Now it is capturing. If I unlock it, right click it, and go, what do I do? I go, transform, fit to screen. Yeah. That's how it goes. You go right click, and if I go full screen, game capture. Is the game too quiet compared to my voice? It looks like it really is. It looks like it's incredibly quiet. There's also a massive delay because of Twitch Studios. A massive delay with chat. So I'm going to go fit the screen one more time, and then I'm going to lock that scene. Hopefully the audio is okay, but to me it looks like it's very low. If anybody wants to let me know, that would be very helpful. But the Japanese man on screen feels fine. Thank you, I'll take fine. Like I said, it was fine when I was doing the DS2 stream, but Winning 11 can be loud. Just from nowhere. From a deaf woman? Who's actually deaf? I didn't know that. I think I worry about hearing loss a lot. Because I don't know if I could live without ears. I mean, I could live without ears, but maybe I couldn't live without hearing? Because that's always the hypothetical. Would you rather be deaf or blind? And it's like, I don't know. I really like music. I'd really like to be able to listen to music. But then also I'd like to be able to see. You can drive and be deaf, but you can't drive and be blind. So I feel like being blind would be worse. In the grand scheme of things. You'd miss out on a lot, and I'm not saying you wouldn't. Born deaf, holy smokes. I can only hear about 60% in one ear. That's rough. That is rough. No idea. Wow. Underwater? See, I like water. Water's really peaceful and tranquil to me, but all of the time, a little too much. A little too much. Speaking of a little too much, it's honestly fine. I think you get used to it, but would you want to? I hope not. Is the capture okay? Let me see. It looks okay. Can you see that mouse on my screen, or is it just me? Okay. I'm gonna move that mouse out of the way just in case. I think we're okay here. And I forget which is accept now that I've entered the screen. It's circle, right? There, okay, good. Yeah, it's calming, it's soothing, it's relaxing. Did I increase the difficulty like I said I would? Because you can only do it in the off season. To Master League menu? No, wait a minute. Game level, oh, 3 stars. No, I didn't. We were on 3. We gotta go to 4. It's not Maybelline? No. Didn't they, It was 3 and now it's gonna be 4. It's gonna be more difficult. Okay. Okay, so that's off season, right. Fair enough. We're against the World All-Star team. What was that, it's because you're worth it? They had the slogan that's, was it maybe it's Maybelline? Or was it, a different one? But it was, like, very self-centered. And then they changed it, like, oh, it's because I'm worth it. And then people were like, it doesn't feel very nice. And then they changed it to because you're worth it. But I don't know if it's Maybelline. It could be L'Oreal. Same campaign. See, people tell you can't learn things once you hit a certain age. It's not true. Flat out lie. Alright, we're good here. I better figure out what I'm going to do with my squad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Here we go. Speaking of campaigns, I'm entering into a World of Hurt up against the World 11. I'm going to turn that down. For myself. Kimudon's our starting keeper, but Huber has better form, so he's coming on. Bonucci's going to be swapped for Ferdinand because of form. Fusco's coming on because of form, but it's going to be Lam. Gimme greens, gimme reds, gimme yellows. Ben Arthur's coming on. Smith, oh, Smith. Look at all these yellows and reds. We're going to get them all on. Papin, Bellion, Mascherano, Ibrahimovic. Okay. Now we look for reds. Ibrahimovic for a red. Who's he going to replace? Ferdinand, because Ferdinand is bugged. That leaves us with Mascherano. Mascherano's going to replace Buonanotte because he's 22. Mascherano's 26. Any other yellows? No. Okay. So yellow is form. If it's green, the stats you see on the screen are accurate. If it's yellow, they're increased by a small percentage. If it's red, it's increased by a huge percentage. So you want to kind of put on players that, number one, are good, but also have form. I go with like a form base system. And the next question is who's going to fit where? Mascherano's got to come on for who? Fusco's he's on a red, so he's got to stay. Ramos is 24. Buonanotte's 22. Alright, I'll put on Mascherano. Fine. Fusco's a defender. Ramos, Ibrahimovic is up in attack. When you do this a lot, you have to do a fast draft or else you get bored and people get bored. Payet, Ben Arfa. Pirlo's going to play deep. Bellion as a left back? I don't think so. Papin, Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic is going to be up front. Papon, Payet, Ben Arfa. Give me shot accuracy. Payet. Ball. Long pass accuracy. Okay, so side midfield, attacking midfield. The problem is that his pace is worse, so he should shoot. Power is much worse, so he's not going to shoot. Also, his power is poor as well. Alright. That means that long pass, attacking mid. Stamina, top speed, response, agility, dribble accuracy, short pass accuracy, shot accuracy. Second striker, not so much. What am I going to do with this back line? Bellion's pretty much just a sprinter. He can do that. At 56, Mascherano is a right back. Would I rather a... Well, hold on. I've got problems at the back here. It's been a while since I played this. Let's go... Mascherano, Ramos, Bellion. His heading is poor, so I don't want him back. He's got better heading. Okay, I'll leave Fusco and Ramos. Bellion and Mascherano. Okay, Mascherano is going to have to pass and release. Pirlo in the center is just passing and releasing. Ball, Ben Arfa, Payet. Will he track back? He might. Agility in response. Does it even matter? Tactical dribble, passing, one-on-one scoring. Really? You have one-on-one scoring? You both have one-on-one scoring? I don't believe that's true. Alright, let's see how it goes. If we put Ben Arfa where Payet is, with the left foot, Papin on the right. Alright, that's it. Fusco, Ramos, Mascherano, Bellion. Except Bellion's right-footed. Mascherano wants the right side. Never mind, he'll have to play and deal with it. Papin. Ben Arfa, Ibrahimovic, he's got to be centre striker. Now for the, well, subs. Keeper off. Bonucci, Colaccini, Hivu, Berbatov, Felipe Lam, Smith is 29, I'm going by age, giving me Rio Coca. Mutu is 31, Alcantara's really young, Mabami's 28 for Fabregas, Bradley can come off for Colaccini, Bonucci's 23, 26 for Felipe, alright, 22 for Soler, Lam's 26, 29, I guess I'm happy with that. If I'm missing any chat messages, it's the iPad, but I hope I haven't been. Hivu, Buonanotte, Berbatov, Smith, Lam, Felipe, Colaccini, Ribery, Bradley, Rio Coca, Fabregas. I think I'm happy with this squad. All the olds are on. Who's going to be captain for this? Probably Ramos. Alright. And... yeah, that's it. Let's go. 1 star up. Let's see how much they're going to hand my ass to me. If I can get a victory out of this at all. That's my door slamming shut on its own. Wanted. Ghosts. Live on stream. Alright, ball, what do you got? There's a through ball right here. Make it. Papin runs on into space. He can shoot first time. Is that touched by Buffon? What a... wow. Bad shot. Well, okay, good. Chat works. I haven't even, like, sliced... wow, pushed off the ball. I haven't even, like, sliced my finger. But I remember being a kid and, like, playing PlayStation 2 and wearing a Band-Aid. And it, like, gunking up my controller because of the Band-Aid. So I don't know how it would actually peel with a long ball. Nice long ball. I don't know how it would actually work, you know, being a functioning adult. A child is a little bit different. You can make it with a busted finger. You don't have to do much. But an adult, what a childlike pass. A lot more different. Can I see that? Yeah, not a good ball. Nobody there. That's Ferdinand's. Yeah, good header. Alright. 4 stars. Let's close the space down. Overlap. Stop that defender. I see him running. I don't want him in the center. That's Ramos's ball every time. Pirlo with a through ball. Something good. This way comes. Keeper's out. Ooh, that was close. What a ball from Pirlo. That's all he does. Is that the best? Yeah, I can't get it from his foot. That's all he does. From here. From behind the center circle, Pirlo drifts the ball in for Ibrahimovic thrown onto in a battle with Ferdinand, making Buffon run in and legally hold onto the ball. Yeah, I can imagine, especially if you're painting or writing or typing or anything like that. I'm lucky I don't have to worry about grievous bodily harm, just significant emotional damage. Ooh, that's a ball looking for my... Oh, come on, referee, please. That was belly on. Nice block. Oh, now there's trouble. Now there's trouble. Crisis averted. They'll get one like that and it's coming straight through and I won't have a chance. But I've got a good squad, so I should. And that's the... Did you hear that? That's the loud pop, sorry. Absolutely. Which finger is it? Did you ever declare? Did you ever announce? Was that ever revealed? Are we going to get an exclusive scoop live on stream? I'm going to go for left index finger. Pillow pass? Nope. Mascherano pass? It's going to be a long one though. Alright. Ibrahimovic could touch. Pillow with the ball. Off for the shin, but... not finding much there. He's got it again. The aging Italian stallion. A through ball to Papin. Could get a penalty. No, foul. Is it a secret? My right ring finger. Ah. Is that symbolic or is that on the left hand? I forget. Which finger's connected to the heart? Was it the left hand, the ring finger? Here with Ben Arthur on the run. Cut inside. The Krangle maneuver. No, it didn't work. But he's still got the ball. As Fex would call it. Push through and shoots. No accuracy. I reckon you should do a hand reveal. I mean, the things you see on Twitch. The things you see on Twitch, you know. Well, maybe the things I see on Twitch. A hand reveal would be tame. That's a bad ball. But look, not symbolic. It's the right hand. Only sometimes. I never look for them. It's just Twitch suggesting. I'm going to have to go early ball here. Never mind. The defense has kept me out. But look, we've kept them honest. 4 stars in. I'm taking this. I thought I'd be getting hammered, but West Ham avoid. Good pickup. Move off the ball. Terrible bounce. Ibrahimovic, come on. I want to see that again so I can see what I have to do better next time. He just turned right into Jagielka. Why is Jagielka? Hand fetish? I can't say I've had one. As degenerate as this... Man, that's just a bad chest trap. As degenerate as this stream can get... Yeah, look at this. Just no chance. Defender just out-marshaled him right there. I don't know. I mean, if you see like a wizened crone... Oh, good block from Mascherano. If you see like a wizened crone hand, right? You know, like, that could be not great. So I think... oof, what a mistrap. I think hands are important. I think people don't give hands enough credit. They're always... He just let it... Yeah, look at that. It went through his shin. Can you see that? Yeah, there it is. Like, he's just like... Yep. Regular... He's cockeyed. Is Pilo cockeyed? I think he's winking at me. He's winking at me. He's like, yeah, boss. I know. Alright, take it again. Long ball through. Papin not quite with the positioning today. And the centre ball, of course, picked up by the namesake. There's the through ball. Not a good one from Mascherano. I think, yeah, with all the foot talk... Pass. With all the foot talk, people don't give enough credit to hands. You see an ugly pair of hands, you're in trouble. Pushed off the ball, but Payet still holds on. That's a through ball. Shots. Holding on. Draw the penalty, Payet, or cut back and shoot. Oh, come on, ref. Give me shot. Just shoot. Ooh, block. I'm going to get it. It's going to be it's another one. Ibrahimovic. Shoot. Goal. Oh, my God. It's all he needed to do. Ibrahimovic. Oh, Lord. Fex, get in here. Missing some near misses, and it's still only the first half. God, I miss this game. DS2 stresses me out to no end. Pro Evo, well, apart from winning... potentially on goal difference and having to score 7 goals across 2 matches to beat Chelsea. Get that keeper. Pro Evo was so relaxing to me. This is a game from when I was a kid. And it's easy to talk over as well, at least for me. Ugh. Good block from Kroll. The Dutchman? Nah, left that open. We're in trouble here. Joe Cole. Slide from Pirlo misses completely. Don't draw the pen. Catch. Good catch. Meniscal? What's meniscal mean? like just necessary. Nothing special. I should know this, shouldn't I? What do I look foolish? Ooh, there's a foolish pass. Potentially. It's Bellion. He can run. David Bellion can run and shoot. But he does, just not to great effect. Tevez looking for something. He won't get past my defense. Or will he get past Ramos, who can long ball it for one time. Defender gets ahead to it. Yeah, World All-Stars have not been at all dangerous. I'm not seeing Ronaldinho or Ronaldo, so that's given me a lot to play with today. That's going nowhere fast. Busco intercepts. It's because I hate losing souls, Moonbeam. That's my problem. If I was just running in and, you know, dying, I've done a whole DS2 playthrough thus far, not having failed to reclaim any souls. Any souls whatsoever. I reckon if I didn't have that on me, I'd be a lot less stressed out. A lot less stressed out. Alright, here we go. This is where they peel apart my defense with 3 to 4 passes and it's over. That's mine, Joe Cole. That's mine. Oh, minuscule, sure. I thought it was meniscus. What was I thinking of? Something else. Bellion get there. There's Pirlo in the center. You know what Pirlo does. Long balls. Fishing. Finding. Defender, but that's okay. Look, I'll take a draw because it's it's an exhibition. And I'll take a shot from outside. Pro Evo streams have some of the hypest moments. They really, really do. You should have seen, I would say, the last Pro Evo stream. It was probably, ooh, that's a good ball. Oh, couldn't get there. Still trying to, though. Ooh, taken out. Ooh, here we go. It was the last day. Chelsea and I were locked at the top of the table. I'd won the Champions League. I'd won the FA Cup. I had not won the league, I think, in 2 seasons. And it was Chelsea and me drawn. And I needed Chelsea... Oh my god, look at those stats. I needed Chelsea to either lose or score more goals than them. Or else they would have won. It didn't matter if I won. That's... Oh, shoot! Goal. There it is. Don't call offside, thank Christ. And half-time, they were losing to Sao Paulo. And then at the end of the match, they lost. I think it was 4-2. So I was scoring like 5 goals to get them on goal difference, just in case we were tied by points. Because the only way I could have won the league was goal difference. And it was about, I think it was 9 goals. 9 goals I had to score to make up the goal difference. Look at that defending. Nowhere. Should have just shot it first time. Alright, 1 up. I'll take it. How's our stamina? Stamina's fine. Good. The Frenchman gets on the board. He doesn't score too many because he's new. Ibrahimovic just fell down. I saw that. I don't think I didn't see that. Oh, Ramos! Keeper's got to come out for this. Big mistake. Could have been a penalty. I'm glad it wasn't. Well done, Huber. Payet. Alright, here are my front 3. Are they going to link up? There's Papin. Pushes out the ball. Traps it again. Who's he got in support? Nobody. There's Pirlo. Loses it and doesn't get the free. A referee was playing it on too. Come on, push back, Bellion. Cover the man. I'm covering it with Fusco here. Good defending. Let me see. I just missed those 2 messages. I'm sorry because I'm working off an iPad. Alright, there we go. Get down, get down, get down. Expected sports ball seems massive. It was. It was a big deal. And thank you for the compliment. I think it's the compressor doing most of the work. Header! Nothing. Nothing. OBS has some pretty nice just deep... Ooh, that's a foul. Has some nice default settings. Ibrahimovic, turn and shoot, as a striker should. Alright, Payet on the outside. Look at those white shirts. There's nothing for him. The diminutive Frenchman loses out. Do I take a slide tackle? Nothing, 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 nothing. Ooh, that's taken out. Van Basten can push it. I need to drop him out of this box. Did you see that again? Yeah, I should just take the comp. It's not one of my strengths, I'll be honest. Look, I'll just say thank you. Look at this tackle. Could have been a penalty right there. Should have been. Actually, well, did he get the ball first? Look, I've been manhandled so many times in the box without a penalty. I'm going to take that. Absolutely. Ramos, don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. Cover, cover, cover. Oh, got him. Coverage on the chameleon. Up now. Pirlo? Oh, no, it's Ibra. There's a man. I saw him run, but I couldn't get the through ball to him. All right, Mascherano gets dispossessed, but nothing. Nothing for me there. Yep, all right, here we go. Let's go just long ball clearance. There we go. Run into it. No, we couldn't. All right, center. It's all about the midfield battle. This goes down. Yeah, I think so. I think there are people that are just so used to them. They're just like, thanks. Thank you so much. And it's like, yeah, I've heard it like a billion times. It's like, that's so nice. Shot. What a terrible shot. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, look, I will say that for me, Pro Evo is a much easier game to talk over than Dark Souls. Because, you know, I'm like 100% on Dark Souls. And it's very difficult for me to not rage or need a drink and step away to also juggle chat. But chat's really never active. Like, you know, we never have like 50 people asking me questions at the same time. So it's not that bad in terms of stuff being missed. Right now is probably the hardest because I can see the messages in the corner of my eye. That there are messages, I haven't read them. I'm about to, if I can. Oh, that's push off the ball. There we go. They're like, what? Could I do that again? They're like, thanks. You know, they're very just, like, it's blasé almost. You know, someone who's heard the same compliment a billion times over. And they're just like, yeah, thanks. Thank you. Because they're either, I want to say it's either that they've heard it so many times. Oh, what a good goal. What a good goal. Oh, shit. What a good goal. You know, it's very like, the only way I can say, see that? That was not good. That was not good. And Van Basten does what? From outside the box? Really? Keep it and get there? Oh, with the last 4 minutes. Okay, hold on. Alright. Sweaty mode engaged. Sweaty mode engaged. Here we go. I'm watching just the players on the field. Sweaty mode engaged. I'm manufacturing a goal out of this. Absolutely manufacturing it. Watch me manufacture a goal out of this. Oof. Give me the ball. Alright. Here we go. It's happening. There's Ibra in the box. Shoot! Goal! Oh, boy, does it feel good to be right sometimes. Boy, does it feel good to be right sometimes. I mean, thanks. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks so much. Ugh. I had to make it count, and it was close because it almost didn't. I could see him there, and he's not the best of touches. He really isn't. And I thought I overcooked it with that touch, and then look, this was not going to go anywhere but there. Ugh. And it's stoppage time. GG, game over. Game over, lads. Just hold defensively, alright? Hold defensively. They're going to... Oh, what a run through. Terrible. Terrible run. And there it is. I can't believe they scored with 4 minutes to go. That's the kind of DS2 levels of anxiety I get when it's... I'm feeling like, yeah, I've got this match, and then they come back in the last 4 minutes. And I've got to make, you know, a concerted effort to win the game. Otherwise, it's just me very, very talking. Oh, Laser, welcome in. It's me very talking. We've got one of your community. We're stealing members. Slowly but surely. Onion Alchemist is going to make their way over here. We're going to start doing Family Guy Dark Souls 2 roleplay practice for the Laser Walrus collab. What's their name? Arctic Dragon's going to be in here giving me muesli pronunciation. It's going to happen. Don't think so. Don't think it won't. How was DS3? As I pull that last bit. Muesli. We have to renew contracts. Do you think if we offer them some muesli, they'll like it? Now, look, I don't want to swear because my mum listens to my streams, but I'm going to say she fucking loves that game. Sorry, mum. I think I'd be pretty embarrassed if my parents or anybody ever caught on to me actually streaming. I'd be in a lot of trouble, I think. A lot of trouble, a lot of questions would be asked. What did you get up to? How'd you go? What did I see last? I saw the Moonlight Butterfly dudes in Drang Lake. In Lothric Castle. I think that's what I saw. Biggest fan when streaming, for real? No JK? Okay, now if I lose these players, the first boss in Ariandel, is that the Wolf, the champion Grave Tender? Or is that even earlier? He wants $726. I don't know if I want to give him $726. Oh, hold on a minute. Swollen Skur says they want to offer promotion of my channel to viewers, followers, views, and chatbots. Their price is lower than any other competitors, and the quality is guaranteed to be the best. Incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is in my hands. I can turn it on, I can turn it off, I can customize it. All I have to do is go to dodgehype.com. That's dodgehype.com. No, sorry, that's dogehype.com. I can't believe I ruined it. It's dogehype.com. Thank you so much for joining the stream, Swollen Screw. And for the limited time opportunity, that's an exclusive opportunity. Anybody in this chat, go to dogehype.com for your one-time limited offer for extra channel points, more viewers, more followers, more views, and more chatbots. That's here. You'll only get that offer in this channel. Never else. Never else. There we go. Just all you need to do, it's really simple. They need the 3 numbers on the back of your credit card and your mother's maiden name. That's all you have to do, and it's guaranteed to work. I vouch. Oh my god. Long-time viewers, what are they called? Swollen Screw. They've been here from the beginning. I remember when I was starting out streaming, I had no support. Nobody was here. But what were they called again? Swollen Screw? It was Swollen Screw who was here. So 100% vouch for them. Thank you so much for offering that. On the stream, Swollen Screw. Is that how? Am I saying it right? Do I give my most important player a wage bump in their salary? Potentially. He wants $726, but I don't know if I want to give him that much. I could try and stiff him. I shouldn't stiff him. He's incredible. What does Bonucci want? Oh, Bonucci wants another $50. Oh, these guys, they're gonna bleed me dry. Just because I have $191,000 and 124 cents, and my salary is only $27,000, they want to obviously try and get me in here. I mean, come on. If it was, wait, what were they called again? Swollen Screw telling me this, I would. But it's a long-time player that has served me well. How can I possibly trust them? How can I possibly... Okay, Ramos, I will give you your 726 channel points. That you could get an exclusive knockoff deal with... What are they called again? Swollen Screw. See, I didn't join Swollen Screw's brigade, so now I have to pay Ramos through the nose. He wants 726. I'm going to give him 726, and he's going to be on for 5 years. Renew. Yes, renew. Bonucci, what do you want? You'll get $298 and you'll like it. And you're going to be on for 5 years. $298 for 5 years. Yes, renew. Correct. I think it was like a miss, because S is close to A, so I think that name should have been Swollen Acre, which I think is actually a good channel name. Swollen Acre, right? Swollen Acre? Pulsating Acre? I'm gonna start getting into that territory. Hivu wants less, so I'm gonna give him less. I gave him more, but I'm gonna give him less. He's older as well. He's older. And I'm gonna ask for 5 years of his time. So I hope he won't notice I'm trying to screw him by giving him less. What does Berbatov want? He also wants less. Alright, let's give him less. I'm gonna pay for this. Oh boy, am I gonna pay for this. They're just gonna not sign on. I mean, we're winning everything, so they should be happy that they get to be they get to be privileged enough. Like with, what was their name? Long-time follower of the stream, Swollen Suruker. To be part of this. 889, alright, fine. Who else? Fusco? Ooh, okay, I'll give Fusco that. They are worthy of it. They are worthy of it. I'm happy for that. 672. They should be so lucky. Swollen Scroot? Imagine if it's not actually a bot, if it's like a person behind the channel, and they're like, guys, making fun of me? You guys are making fun of me? They're like sitting behind their computer, trying to keep composure, tears pouring down their face. Just being like, I sent the message, but at what cost? 672 for 5 years, who else wants some? Bellion, oh, David. David. He's come good. He really has. He's a cult hero at West Ham. So I'm happy to give him 575 for 5 years. And that's it. Alright. That's all our negotiations. We can't do anything but trade. And for future potential, Sheringham. Schwartz is already getting an offer. Look at this kid. Look at all those stars. Well, we know what he sold his souls for. He sold his souls for pizza rolls. That was confirmed live on stream. These are all 19, 22. Sheringham. We had Sheringham. He's now, is it Sienna? His balance, his response, his teamwork, his header, his jump, his shot technique, and he's only 20. Pure striker. Shiro will come good. Fredrickson. Konoplyanka. Interesting. Marko Mandzukic. Fernandez. Jovanšević. Zapata. Too gay. Or not too gay. But defensive mid, so too gay. Giuseppe Rossi. Too guy, I believe. Turkish. So Friedel. Yeah. Brad Friedel. I do remember him. You got Tit. Look, whatever you like, whatever you want, whatever you can get some days. Montiel is 22. Yarmolenko. Uh-huh. Holy shit, look at him. Look at those stats. For a 21-year-old side mid, that's crazy. I must purchase. I must acquire. That's nuts. If I go sort by salary, I've already got Schwartz on my list. Yeah, okay. Solima is 22, not that great. Duffy is a center defensive mid. Yeah, I guess. Gene. Yeah, I can't add any more to the list. But yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, Giuseppe Rossi is. Look at this. Montiel. That is crazy. Those are actually really good stats for this. This player right here. Aban from Argentina. This is a song from, what is it called? Jet Set Radio, right? The modder of this game stuck it in. Oh, Anderson, who used to play for Man United. Alright. Openness negotiation. Quagliarella. I mean, look at Neymar. From Family Guy? Oh no. Peter. Remember? I can't even do a good Lois. It's just a deep nasally. Peter. Remember the time we were in Jet Set Radio? Peter. He says Lewis. Skirtle? I can do a good Quagmire. I mean, everybody can do a good Quagmire. You just go, "Hey Lois, produce vagina." And she goes, "Oh, Quagmire, stop it." And he says, "Lois, I am once again seeking assistance in you producing vagina." So that's just a really easy Quagmire, like anybody can do. I'm doing some YouTube tutorials on doing Quagmire's voice on from the Family Man TV show. She goes, "Glenn." It's more like Marge, isn't it? It's a pretty good Quagmire. And what about Joe? Everybody does it. Everybody does Joe. They go, "Peter, Peter." Everybody knows Joe. Say, "Who's Joe?" Says, "Hey Peter. Hey Peter. I was in Seinfeld, Peter. Peter, I was in Seinfeld. What's the deal with that? I was in Seinfeld. I was in Seinfeld, Peter, and now I'm doing Family Guy. Peter, I was. That's more Brian, isn't it? Hey, Peter. I don't think you should do. I can't do a good American accent. Hey, Peter, I don't think you should be doing that. That funny scheme that you are currently hatching for the premise of this episode. I don't believe you should be doing that, Peter. That is a bad idea, Peter." It's Brian. That's the worst Peter I could have probably done. Holy shit. That's not good. That's not good. Oh yeah. You just add the dog to any of the characters. I think if you call the female characters a dog, you might get into trouble on Twitch. I don't know. If you say a lady. If you say Lois the dog, you might get into trouble. Nolan's 28? Yeah, I can't do a good American accent. I can't really do good accents anyway. Don't ask. I mean, I ask all the time. I'm always just like, "Hey, Laser, do a Family Guy accent." And the second somebody even just mentions it, I'm starting to sweat bullets. Like, I'm actually sweating. I'm physically uncomfortable. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. Anyway, let's talk soccer. Stecklenburg has pretty good stats. You know, look at us now. We're not going to do anything with that. Bayern is in the division? Okay. I honestly don't know how I couldn't. Like, I'm already embarrassed. Like, I'm really warm. You know when your ears get really, really warm? Or you can type out accents. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, when you type something out phonetically and you say it, like with a Jamaican accent, with like beer can as bacon, you can kind of, you know, make it a little easier on yourself. Otherwise, to just try and figure one out is a little more difficult. Like when you type out the dedicated Wham kid, which I still really like. Rio Coker is such a weak link. Yeah, I'm actually really embarrassed. Not, I guess, legitimately, but like a little bit embarrassed. You know when you realize that you're actually like talking to people on stream and it's like real? It's kind of like that. You're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Also, it's getting warm and my doors are closed and the air conditioning isn't turned on. I should probably do that. I don't think I can do anything in terms of my players. I could trade. But I don't want to. No. I'm not actually, like, you know, embarrassed. It's more of like, guys, I'm so embarrassed. So then people are like, "Oh, it's okay, don't be embarrassed." And secretly you're like, "I wasn't embarrassed. I just wanted your approval. I wanted you to comfort me." I could trade center mid in... Look at this. He plays every position. He plays every position apart from sweeper and goalkeeper. Also center forward. But if I open the door, there's going to be noise. I don't want there to be noise. I've got a whole Family Guy convention going on here. Yeah, I was just wondering about the amount of edited Wham I have to add to the Dovo. The guy's just like, what? The Wham I have to add to the Dovo. I think he had a solid generalized American accent. Better, I mean, you know, I could try and like do Brian in my head, and because Brian, look at those stats for Ronaldo. At 25, he's already declining. He's not even gonna come. He doesn't want to come to my team. No stars. Hey, Peter. Whoa, ass ahoy, Peter. Boy, I sure do like humping Lois's leg while you are not watching, Peter. It is quite enjoyable to cheat on your wife while you are at work, Peter. Peter. He says, hey, Brian. No, that's not. That's not. I could do Lois, because I guess my voice is naturally pretty nasally. Brian. That's not a good Lois. I'm not going to try. Who's open to negotiating with me? Quagliarella. Yeah, that emote goes for that event that just happened. Yaya Torre, though. Look at those stats. Schuster, even better. Nobody. Sosnauskas? Sosnauskas? This is Laser trying to pronounce muesli. Me going, Sosnauskas? Sosnauskas? Can we get Sosnauskas in chat? Hey Peter, I believe you enjoy watching soccer. They wouldn't say soccer. They would say what would they say? They would say soccer. Soccer. Sosnauskas? I'm sorry. This is as good as it gets. I'll get to the commentary when I stop looking at which characters I'm not going to buy for my team, but potentially. He has no stars, though. He has no stars. Muesli? Muesli. Say muesli. Muesli. Muesli? Muesli. Muesli. How would you say it in an American accent? Muesli? Hey, Peter, I just bought some muesli for us to consume as a family. It always goes back to Brian trying to have sex with Lois, doesn't it? Because he's a dirty dog. He's a dastardly fiend. I don't think I want to trade anybody. I like my ragtag bunch of scrabblers. Ryokoka, he gotta go, though. He gotta go. Say muesli. 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 Peter, muesli. Oh, Brian, what's that you're eating? I'm eating muesli, Lois. I have purchased a bag of muesli. I enjoy eating muesli. Alright, I'm done here. Next. Alright, now you have to get to the gameplay. Now you get to the gameplay. I'm gonna not look at my condition. I'm just gonna look at my condition. I'm never gonna regulate it. Hey, Lois. Muesli. She's like, Peter, I'm holding iced tea. Both of those voices sounded the same to me. Did somebody just clip something that I did? I don't want to watch it. I'm gonna actually get embarrassed. I can't click it. I will. As much as I would love clips, because clips are great for sticking up on Twitter and getting people to invest in your stream and be like, this person has things that they do. I can't do it right now. It's really warm and I'm not used to having people in it. It's very scary. Okay, we're playing the Galacticos today? Yeah, so the best of the best. Okay, we'll go here. White squad. White kits. Alright, look at form. Kim Udon is playing. I must just... did I just spit on my microphone? I hope I didn't spit on my microphone. I don't know about you, Laser. You could also chime in here, Moonbeam. Deep breath. Do you feel compelled to talk while you're on stream? Like, as if there's any dead air, that the stream will just stop and that men in black coats will enter your house and kick the door in? Or is that just me? That if there's like any silence whatsoever, that Twitch will just cut your... It's how it goes. You have to constantly talk. Alright, I can do this. I can do this. Do you know what I mean? It's like, you have to produce content, or else why are people sticking around? The Ryokoka's not coming up. There must not be silence. And then I won't say who, because I won't put them... I'm not going to put them on blast on such a big scale channel where everybody's going to suddenly dox them on Twitter. But they were just whistling. They were playing Demon Souls and they were just whistling. And I'm just fucking like, what is their editor going to do with this? How is the editor going to cut this into a comprehensive stream of Demon Souls remake for PS5? They're just like... They were whistling nicely. But it's like, what the fuck am I watching? It was actually nice because I fell asleep, so I guess I shouldn't talk shit, but in another way, I was angry that they had more viewers than I did and doing less than I did. Feel obligated for some reason. Oh, you gotta talk. It's hard. When there are people in chat, and there are lots, it's hard. I think when chat starts getting a mind of its own and discussing things amongst themselves, there's less pressure on the streamer. But when it's like questions directed at you or you're trying to like engage chat, it's not easy. I don't find that it's easy. Um, but I think no, like I said to Moonbeam, my DS2 streams are incredibly stressful because I'm so like 100% on them. Whereas Laser's talking and, dying and it's fine. Whereas I'm just like, alright, I have to step back from the game now. Nobody look at me. Nobody type messages in chat. I am completely switching off the streamer part of the stream and I am doing it as if I'm playing one-on-one. Whereas Laser's like, oh yeah, that's fine. I just got my souls and, there's content. Whereas I'm like, nobody move. I am getting back my 347 souls. And it's going to take 5 hours to do Huntsman's Cops. But you're going to have to watch it. I mean, you don't have to, but you're going to have to be here for it while it happens. And if you're not, then you're going to go. Because you have nothing else that's going to happen on that stream apart from me getting those 375 souls. Speaking of, red, 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 yellow, yellow, yellow. Felipe for who? Bernucci. Felipe's older. I think that's true. I think we do make more pressure for ourselves. Generally, as people, I think that's just a natural thing people do. Unfortunately. Bellion is 27. Paid is 23. Felipe's 20... Wait, he's already on. Felipe's 26. Mascherano's also 26. Okay. I'm looking for swaps. Smith and Mutu. No swaps. Okay. Got 23, 26, 23, 21. Alright, those are my subs. Yeah. That's why I find Pro Evo was easiest for me to have a commentary over. Because I could talk game, I could talk to viewers, and it's not such a big deal. Do you know what I mean? Whereas with Souls, I just can't do it. Cannot. Like, I go into sweaty gamer mode. Especially for DS2. Especially in Company of Champions. I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die and lose my souls, and that's the worst thing that can possibly happen in the world. It's like, well, not really, no. Not at all. Ibrahimovic has to come on. Who's he going to come on for? Fusco. Soler is also young, so I can get in Ramos, and that leaves me with 20... Ooh, but he's bugged anyway, so he's going to be 21 forever, unfortunately. Bradley, Huber, Fredrickson, Fusco, Buonanotte, Ferdinand, Alcantara, Soler. I mean, that's a good list of reserves. Everybody else has some legs. Can I swap Mascherano for anybody? Felipe. Okay, now we have to find actual spots for them. What did you think of the God of War games? I've never played a God of War game. Ever. Not even the old PS3 ones. And I feel like I would enjoy the old PS3 ones more than I would the new PS5 ones. That's just kind of what I think about that. The God of War reboots. Mutu, Smith, and Berbatov, that's fine. Fucking love them. Love them. Out of 10, give me a score. I need numbers. Cold, hard figures. Pirlo, Hivu, Ben Arfa? Absolutely not. I'd rather stick Bellion to be a side back. All of them. Oh man, I should try them. 17 out of 10. 3 might be one of my favorites. Back when I was playing PS3 games, because I didn't have a PC, I got like the Hitman collection, but I was also looking at the HD collection of God of War, but I never got onto it. Hitman would be a fun thing to play, I reckon. Fabregas? Oh, come on. Fabregas. No, I guess he'll play deep. He's not going to play that deep to be center of defense. Absolutely not. He's going to be swapped out with Hivu. I'm trying to get both Moonbeam and Laser to play Silent Hill. And I think Moonbeam, I think she said she did watch somebody play, and Laser's votes on stream for the next Silent Hill stream, right? The whole series. I would think Silent Hill 1 is still a very, very good game, but Silent Hill 2 is something incredibly special. Incredibly special. I just have a lot of official Nintendo hardware on my computer, and it's actually starting to become a problem where I'm running out of disk space, so something must be done. Something relatively soon about that. All right, good. We're good here. Captain. It's got to be Smith. Mr. Clutchman, Alan Smith. Oh, laser. What a word for it. Reverence. If there's one game that I have reverence for, it's Silent Hill 2. Absolutely. 100%. Like, just 1,000,000%. If I could say I adore a game, it would be Silent Hill 2. I would consume wikis, I would consume videos, I would consume playthroughs, streams, just anything. That game is something, it's just, I would shill, and I do, so hard for the Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition. And I would do it unflinchingly, because I think it's perfect. Speaking of perfect, belly on outside the box. Take a shot, son. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I would say it's probably my #1 game. Just in terms of everything. Like, could I watch videos of people play Silent Hill 2 and be happy with it? Yes. Could I read wikis about Silent Hill 2? Yes. Could I play Silent Hill 2? I would probably enjoy... Silent Hill 2 for me is stressful. Oh, look at that turn. Holy hell. The Marseille roulette. From who? Gullit. It was Ruud Gullit. Of course. Look at the tight ball control here. Ugh. He beats nobody. What a show off. Yeah. When you tagged me in that what was it, tweet of was it top 5 games? It was I actually did want to find a way that I could order it so they're ordered by preference. Shit! Good save, but also by number. So I think it was Dark Souls 1 is #1, Silent Hill 2 is #2. What was number 3? I forget. I need to concentrate if it's corner. Get at the ball. I did spend some time on it, but yeah, I could replay DS1 all of the time. Silent Hill 2 is stressful to me in a way that DS2 isn't. That's pushed off the ball, referee. MGS3, great. You've got a better memory than I do. I do like MGS3. I've got a lot of fond memories with MGS3. Was 5 Tony Hawk's Underground because that was the 5th Tony Hawk's. Number 4 was Resident Evil 4. I reckon Resident Evil 4 was number 4. Oh, come. They are decimating me. Decimating me. Bellion with the short free kick for Berbatov to potentially shoot. What happened after there? What happened after? Oh, no, it was Provo 5. Provo 5. Which is this game. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Pez 5. Alright, Buffon, what you got? No worries, take it easy, Laser. Thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming by. Nice to have you in. Just always reminds me of the Perfect Dark raid when I had COVID and I didn't know it. Fucking played that game for 12 hours. Every time I see that name, it just reminds me of that stream. The Bloodborne one was first. Oh, give me offside for that, please. Yeah, it is offside. It is offside. Eat crow, Rooney. Wild times indeed. Take it easy. Enjoy. I'm going to say your evening, right? Because it is. Probably would be. I'm not doing my regular strat to G of through balling it to Pirlo, which is why I'm going to do that right now. There we go. Through ball. Too long. Keeper's ball. Okay. Berbatov, pressure please. Mutu on the left. He can get some goals. Pirlo with a header. Showing his defensive midfielder capabilities. Bad pass. Mutu should have held it. Smith was in a bad position though. Bad position though. Alright, Ben Arthur. Cut him out. Cut him off. Give me the ball. Give me the ball, man. Just give me the ball. 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 Simpsons. That's a show I haven't watched in a very long time. But it would need some watching. 100%. I watched Peep Show recently, and if you haven't seen Peep Show, check it out. It is very good. Very funny. Alright, Smith, he's got to move down. Alright, Felipe, I wouldn't trust him with a long ball. Fabregas, I absolutely would trust with a long ball. Make it, Cesc. Make it. Ugh. Oh, at least they made the keeper play. At least there was that. Get over there. Overrun it. No. Alright, cut him out. Wonderful cutout. Through ball. Show me some pace, Mutu. He does with the winger. Cut inside. The Krangle cut, as Fex would call it. Fex, we're out there. Alright. So, but Pirlo's taking my free kicks. Nice and flat, Pirlo. Give me a header. Smith! Unfortunate. At the near post, he can do better with, I think, 99 headering. Still 0-0 against the Galacticos. The best of the best. Not the world all-stars, but the literal best. Plays in the game. Good offside. We're keeping Rooney honest. The dirtbag. There's Bellion. He can run. We'll have to pass. There's Ball with it. Overlap. It's already cut, but there's a through incisive ball. Speaking of cut inside, here it comes. Shots! Ooh, just cut it way too close. Left foot accuracy on display there. Look at this. Ugh. Ugly. Didn't even make the keeper play for it. Didn't even make the keeper play for it. Get that, Alan. Well done. Capitan. Hivu to Pirlo. Romanian to Italy. There's Pirlo. To Mutu. Somehow missed the centre defensive mid to get down to an offside. I think they knew. They just let it run. Who was that in the centre? Big centre defensive mid. Good way to get the ball. Nobody on there to receive it. Could run on through from Gullit. Back pass. I think it was Rud Gullit. Give me a header. I think they get the header. Oh, Smith with a tackle. Ref says play on. Keeper for the ball. Oh, okay. I'd rather you grab it, but never mind. Berbatov has it. I see my man. Pass. Here. Look for something. Overlap. Run. Fabregas waits. Through ball to Ben Arfa. He can cut inside. Oh, not anymore. Try it again. On the out. On the out. On the out. Shoot! So close. So close. Look at this. Oh. Could have been a great goal. Could have been an exceptional goal. Still 0-0 at halftime. Is Felipe. Hivu. Fabregas. He can through ball it from deep. And does. Tries to find Smith but can't. Pirlo might have a better shot if, well, both defenders and attackers go for that. Neither come clean with it. Galacticos do. The baby elephant and Rooney looks for a short cross. Makes nothing of it. Bellion to cover. Cutting across this time. And it's played very far back. Defensive pressure. Outlasted. First half is a draw. There's Ball. Could have had a really nice looking goal. Early on though. Was that Rooney? It was. Ooh. Lackadaisical shot? Maybe that's the best he could have gotten in this. Yeah. No. The corner, the Smith header. No. Not the best of replays. This one wasn't even close, right? No. And then this one was. Was this the closest attempt we had? Yeah, pretty sure. Keep had no chance if it went in. No chance at all. That's what he had. No chance in hell. Okay. Make it. He doesn't. Go through. Go through. That's mine. Watch the overlap. Here comes Mutu. He's got legs. And draws the foul on the outside of the box from Ferdinand. Pirlo can curl this in. I hope he does. Just a light tap. 23 meters out. He's got natural curl, so I need to adjust for it. Nah. Couldn't get it over the wall. It's alright. Play it back. Center to ball. Shoot from distance. Ugh. Ugly. Ugly in name, ugly in nature. Sorry, ball. It's true. Pirlo with the interception. Well done. Felipe with the interception. And then a missed pass. This could be it. That's trouble. Hivu needs to cover. He has to cover Van Basten. He does, and it's cleared. Neighbors are insane. That's not good. I've heard a lot of Americans talk about having very bad neighbors. I've been lucky. Haven't had them. 5 police cars, 2 ambulance, and a fire truck. Everyone's fine. That made me just think meth lab. Meth lab explosion. Or maybe somebody lost at Pro Evo and couldn't hack it. Through ball. Pass. Pass. No Smith earlier than that, please. Jesus Christ. 5 police cars. What do they do? Could you hazard a guess? Do you dare? Or are they going to come for you if you do? I would like the ball back from that, please. No, 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 no. Run it. There we go. All right. Oh, I see you. 1, 2, 3. There it is. Catch it. Doesn't. 5 police. Am I reading that right? 5 police cars, 2 ambulances, and a fire truck. Is that a Monopoly board set of pieces? No, that's a hat, an iron. They didn't have a whip. They had something. The male was running down the street wielding a butter knife. Dark Souls cosplayer? Female was behind me. That's not real. That's a Popeye shirt. That's a sketch from Popeye. Your neighbours are Popeye and Olive Oil. That's a Disney short from 1934. She have her hair in clothes pegs? Why would she have her hair in clothes pegs? Did she have her hair in rollers? With like a big white cloud of smoke coming out when she was exerting effort. And he had, oh, that's not a good through ball. I mean, that's a great through ball because it's right in the corridor of uncertainty, 64 minutes. And there was like a delay between the time they started running. So they were running on the spot, but then it was like their feet were not on the ground. And then suddenly, it's a shot on goal potentially from Berbatov who can score. Doesn't. In pajamas? Okay. Did she have like, you know, Tweety Bird pajamas? Were they themed or was it just a t-shirt and what? Not nylon, but like, you know, thin sweatpants-ish kind of deal. Could be hot down in North Carolina. I'll leave it out for scantily clad pajamas. Yikes. A crime of passion, perhaps. I'm saying I'm wearing pajamas right now, but they're, you know, it's a set of pajamas. It's not like a crop top tee and a... what would you have as bottoms? Gee, I don't know. Is it too early in the morning to go there? Oh, header? No. To go there? Scantily clad. Y'all neighbours be wildin'. Ben Arthur with shot. Make it! He doesn't. Cathartic clothing. Did I just reference NC? What's NC? Did I just walk into a Joe Mama joke? Did I just walk into a D's Nuts joke? NC? NC D's Nuts! Goal! And it is. Just gossip, exchange goods, and go on our way. North Carolina. Oh, yeah, I did reference North Carolina. North Carolina. North Carolina. Look at this. Player open in space. He's going to make it every time. So Berbatov with the ball. Passes it to Mutu. Turns to number 10 with a left-footed shot, I believe. Right across Buffon. Yes, right across Buffon. Is that a North Carolinian accent? North Carolinian? Is that the plural of Caroline? Carolinas? North Carolinian? If it isn't, it should be. Pirlo, please cover. Please track back. Please track back. Thank you. Kind of. No, didn't track back. I got caught out there. Here's where the goal comes. North Carolina. Oh, what a rocket. And he sounds like he was born there. I can't do. Gullit. Gullit should have made me pay. He tried. I reckon accuracy would have been better there. Ooh, Pirlo off for Mascherano. Big time, yes. Who else? I don't sound like that. Everyone who meets me argues with me about where I was born. They argue with you about where you were born. Was it? Was that Elton John song, People Are Strange? Right, that was the one. People are strange and they keep getting stranger. I'm an old man and I'm going to give you some danger. I think that's how it went. Who's coming on? I could put Payet on. For who? I don't know. I hope my phone's not ringing. I'm not picking it up if it is. It's like people with Nevada. They're like, no, it's Nevada. It's like, no, it's pronounced Nevada and they're from Nevada, so they would know. It's just got to be Pirlo's coming off. Alright. Mascherano for Pirlo, a centre defensive mid for a centre defensive mid. Except one is a master of passing, the other is a ball-to-ball dogged midfielder. What a great tackle. Give you a long ball, please. Left-footed, looking for an opportunity. Doesn't get it. I see a message. I have to somehow clear this ball and then look at the message at the same time. Can you imagine the life and times of a streamer? No one believes where I'm from. Nevada's a whole thing. The US as well. So I'm hearing. Y'all should just secede and go back to being independent. What an overhit pass. Independent states. What's the worst we get in Australia? What is the worst that we get in Australia? Somebody's body goes missing for like 20 years and then they find her like 20 years later. That's not great. What else is bad in Australia? Drownings? People drown, don't they? A lot of people drown in Australia. Oh no. Oh yes! Oh no. Just secede from everything? Succeed. You want to just succeed. We do have, yeah, but that's in the country. I'm in metropolitan Australia. You know, I don't see any of them spiders. The biggest spiders out here are in the workplaces, if you know what I'm saying, you know? The biggest snakes we get here are in the break room, if you pick up what I'm putting down. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we have, what do we have? We have stabbings. A lot of racially motivated stabbings. I don't know if they're racially motivated, but there's a lot of violence. Racially tinged, if not motivated, then just a hue of racism to the violence. Okay, I could make a goal of it. No, I can't. Yeah, well, I don't know about racially. Racially hued. Racially hued. You know when you look at like stained church glass windows? I'd say that, if I'm looking at like, trying to think of the headlines. I think of that. Knife crime, probably. It's the most scandalous things. Not in the never in the break room. Never, no. I don't want, I'm not at a correctional facility. We call them prisons here because Australia was a prison colony, so we don't have I guess we don't have the stigma of, please accept all of my negotiations. Hell yeah. I suckered you all into staying on for much less than you're actually worth. Yeah, no, legitimately, Australia was created because Britain were putting folks in jail for stealing loaves of bread. So they're like, all right, fuck it. You're going to, well, we don't know at the time, but you're going down to Australia. So they just took them all on boats because their prisons were so full and overcrowded. They didn't actually have room for all their prisoners. When they colonized Australia, it was a penal colony. Australia began as a penal colony. It quite literally is. It's probably not as bad as I'm making it seem. I'm just kind of giving you the headlines. You know what I mean? I've never done any racially motivated crimes. I don't think I've ever done... Well, no, that's not true. I guess I have done some crime. Please mansplain more. See, mansplaining is when a man explains something to a woman that she might already know, but does it in like a condescending manner. I don't know if you've heard of it before. That's mansplaining it. Just in case you didn't know that. Mansplaining is that. That's mansplaining. Not a lot of women know what mansplaining is. So they have to have a man mansplaining it to us. To them. God, to be a woman. To have it so... Can't even finish it without laughing. I was going to say, to have it so easy. They do teach us that Australia's for criminals. I mean, it's not for criminals. It was created by criminals. I wouldn't say it's for criminals. It's for criminals by criminals. You know how they have for us, by us? FUBU? I guess that's the closest. Why is Radamel Falcao playing at Wigan Athletic with these stats at 24 years of age? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to say it because everybody knows it's true, but women do be out there having it easy. You know, they're playing Dark Souls with the summons. They're using magic and demon souls. They're co-oping in... What's a game that has co-op that wouldn't normally be used for co-op? Couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Yeah, it's all about the eyelashes, right? All about the eyelashes, like all of the time. You just kind of blink a whole lot of times, and then ooh, keep us going from Spain to somewhere else. Zancope, Contreras, Walker, Kyle Walker, Ricardo Lopez, Albertini. Oh, interesting. Damn, Materazzi's the regen too. I walk down the street. You can go out late at night, go out in public with no problems. You really have a luxurious ride. Stream on Twitch without any kind of repercussions whatsoever. Oh, you got to get onto that. I've been doing it as a guy, and it's been getting me stuff. So I can only imagine what would happen if I were a girl and it would get me stuff. Davide Ginola, Benedetti. No, none of these fellas are coming. None of these fellas are coming my way. I'm sure there are YouTube. I bet you there's a YouTube tutorial. I 100% bet you there's a YouTube tutorial about it. Holy shit. Khan at 19 has stats like this. Even Bettner. Start doing eye batting roleplay. Dolmatov. Okay, pretty damn good for a 23-year-old. Russian. That's this thing I've always wondered, because like I said, as a guy, you don't get that. You never get like unsolicited vaginal pics, as opposed to, I wouldn't call them throbbing. They'd probably be veiny. I'm gonna guess there's a lot of vascularity in women's DMs. Just generally speaking. There'd be vascularity. Neuer would come to my squad. Neuer! Fuck me sideways. Holy shit. That's good. Get us and deals with advantage picks as well. I mean, there you go. You're two-upping me, not even one-upping me. Vanderberg is going somewhere. David Silva can be swapped as well. He's at Schalke. Can't say I've ever gotten the only unsolicited pick I've ever gotten was from. These are some good players. Would be from a viewer, like a stream viewer. Men and women alike be coming towards my inbox at full force. Say that out loud 10 times. Look at all these folks with good stats wanting to come to my squad. I was playing Elden Ring, and a viewer who is like, he's fine. He's a fine viewer. Was like talking about Rule 34 for Rani from Elden Ring, and I was like, I'm not like, even as a joke, I don't want to see it. Like, I don't. It's just, I don't like it. The hands creep me out. Like, I was in the area with all the hands and stuff. Pleb's got good stats as well. So then what do? I open up my like Steam messages, and he had sent me a Rule 34 pic of Rani with the hands from the whatever Magic Castle doing stuff, and I was like, that was fucking disgusting, dude. Don't ever send that shit to me again. Like, I don't want to see it. I really don't. But I was like, holy shit. That was disgusting. It's probably the only time I'd ever had an unsolicited pic sent to me. So imagine that. Imagine that all of the time. I would hate it. It would suck. To be like, oh my god, what am I going to open? What am I actually going to open? It was not cool, dude. Very uncool, dude. Very uncool. I don't think I'm going to buy any players. I think this is my squad I'm going to stick with. Even Rio Coca. He's got to be there. Maybe later. No, I guess you don't need to manage it too. I guess you don't, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Ibrahimovic is the highest paid player? Damn. Highest paid player. You set up bots? For real? I don't know if that could be a thing. I believe it. The fact that it even have to happen is kind of weird to me, but I definitely believe that Jesus Christ, would have to happen in a very weird way. Alright, I'm good here. We got all my negotiations right, my team. Yes, we did. Nobody wants to go. Alright, next week. You should you should reply to just like the worst one. The one with like the most poor lighting, probably the least appealing one, and be like, "Oh my god." Like, "Hi, hello. I had no idea. Like, hey, let's, holy shit, let's catch up. Let's, what's your name? What are you about? 'Cause that's some really good stuff right there you got." And the guy's just gonna, "Wait, what, really? Wait, what do you mean?" Just like, oh my god, like I've never, you have? And then it probably goes like really badly after it, right? Because then like you just can't ever have, it never works out, right? Not even for like a laugh, I'm gonna guess. I guess alternate kit as well. Yo, you are fatigued. Everybody is fatigued. Holy shit. Okay. Everybody is fatigued. You gotta go. I can't even play any of my regulars. Yeah, because inevitably it's just gonna either be like, it's never gonna work out, or it's gonna be abusive and off-putting either way, I'm gonna guess. Like it just wouldn't. Oh, look at almost all of my players are exceptionally fatigued. Okay. Yikes. That's a secchi from me, dog. Rough stuff, dude. Get therapy. Talk to somebody about that. You know. Don't go into the internet and add to the quagmire that it already is with your turgidity. No, probably not. I'm gonna guess it has worked somehow. Like it has worked, but I'm guessing the strike rate is quite low. Bellion for Ribery. Payet's got a. Ugh, look at all this fatigue. That bottom bar with the bronze is fatigue. I mean, Ben Arfa can come on. Can he? Actually, yes, for Mutu. I don't know where. I can't say I've heard of it, but I'm just in terms of the laws of the universe. It must have at one point worked, you know? Like if you think of it, there is porn of it, or if you think of it, somebody's already done it. There must be a time where an unsolicited message has just somehow worked out. Well, Pappen needs to come on for Ben Arfa, giving me not a whole lot of wriggle room. Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Like, just because of the laws of, the universe. Just, like, probability, statistically speaking. If only, statistically speaking, it has probably somehow worked. Or, worked out. Do you know what I mean? I guess Mascherano can come on. For who? I guess Pirlo? No, who did I swap out? Fabregas? Alright. Leaving me with Huber, Felipe, Soler, Lam, and Hivu. Alright, fine. Berbatov in the center. Shot power, shot accuracy. Shot power, shot accuracy. And heading. Jump and heading. Papin can do both, but Berbatov is taller. Yeah, that's true. I'd agree with that. I believe that would be true. Just like if you think of it exists. It's probably like different degrees of it in terms of difference, you know? Like you think of a general idea and then it's like, oh, somebody's probably already done that, but then you can change it around to make it less generic in terms of it having already been done. Smith can play on the right. Papin is there. Mascherano is not going to be playing in midfield that far deep. I would rather somebody like Lam play there. Giving me Philippe, Soler, Mascherano, and Hivu. Philippe and Hivu, definitely. Hivu on the right. Well, too bad. Hivu's playing on the right. Mascherano, Soler, Bellion, Pirlo, Lam. Put him there. No, Bellion on the right. Smith, Papin, Berbatov. Yeah. They've got to be. Infinitesimal amounts of variation. Infinite amounts of variation. For absolutely everything and anything. Now what am I going to do with my subs? They're all pretty much fatigued in the same amount. Barmy. Well, I'll go by age. Mutu. Fusco. Baribari. Owls, like the actual owls. What are they called again? It's not a companion, a compatriot. Something with C, wasn't it? I swear it was something with C. Ramos is 24. Noble stuck at 18. 23, 21. Rio Coca. What is it? Is it a compatriot of ours? Did I get that right? I forget. Ibrahimovic for Rio Coca. Oh, it's Parliament. That's right. I was wrong. It was not even a C word at all. Completely incorrect. A Parliament of ours. And I should have remembered it because it's so memorable. A compatriot of ours. What was I thinking? Absolutely unbelievable. How could I dare? 23, Bonucci. Is that the eldest? Why do you have the word oldest and then eldest as well? What's the point of those two words? Of the oldest and then the eldest. My eldest sister. My older sister. No, that's the oldest. You wouldn't say that's the eldest. Elvis. I think we're done. Greens, greens, greens. And... yeah, alright. Captain time. Who is going to be it? It is going to be Alan Smith again. This time against the European All-Stars instead of the World All-Stars. Let's go. There shouldn't be separation of the... I think eldest is when you're describing someone or some... excuse me, pardon me. It must only be someone, right? Because you never say, oh, that drink is the eldest. It's got to be my eldest sister or my eldest brother. Nah, no siblings. Not anymore. They got in my way. Belly on, run onto it. I'm seeing messages pop by and I can't do anything about it. Get it. Somebody, please. Take shot. Give me a break to look at the messages. Oh, totally misses it. Could be a goal from this. Shot. Nope. Clearance. Ooh, what a bad defensive maneuver. You'll DM me with my unsolicited pick? Oh, no. As long as it's not Elden Ring Rule 34, please. Please no Elden Ring Rule 34. I draw the line at that. I can almost deal with anything else apart from that poor blue witch Ranny. And those connive... oh, good trap. Can we see that trap again? Those conniving hands. Too deep for stream? No, no too deep for stream. It's whether or not you'll believe the answers I give on stream. I think that's the difference. Okay, let me see this trap again. Oh, how is that not out? How is that not out? Definitely not Elden Ring, we had undertones in her. Oh no. It's gonna be Mascherano getting... I'm not even gonna say it. It's too early in the morning. What time is it? I don't even know. I'm gonna say 12-ish. Not a bad ball, but too far. Because the opportunity to attack is lost. Alright, Soler along the ground. Couldn't rocket it in. They're pressured bad, though. They ain't got a chance. They are pressured bad. Alright, there's my midfield. In Mascherano. Who can I see to pass to? There's Smith. I see the overlap, but he's not doing it. He's got to go down here. Felipe. Overlap for Belly on. Run it in. He's got pace. He can cut across the defender. Shoot. Defense. Throw it out then. Rough. We've got a recycle bin in the DMs. Like you can unsend a DM. No, once it's sent, it's gone. Apart from on Facebook, right? Once it's sent, that's not gone. You can unsend it. Unsend a message. It just says that it's unsent. Maybe a floater for a header. Too low. Here's Berbatov. Pass it to Lam. He could shoot. Does. Blocked. Van Basten now on the counter. Mascherano has to cover. Bellion does it for him. Soler on the left. Cut across for Henry. I do not want Henry anywhere near the ball. He will shoot and score from wherever he damn well pleases. You can unsend anything. I mean, once it's actually sent. You're not going to pull out a Glock and just shoot your laptop, are you? I hate that show. Ooh, that's a bad trap. That's even worse tackle. Get it. There we go. Ping pong soccer to run now with Papin. Cut across. Too much. Too much. Get there. Ooh, good block. Good block. You can still unsend it from the iPhone now, really? On like Discord or like Whispers or... I had no idea. I got a really old iPhone, so... Like super old. I'm still getting system updates, but I don't think I've noticed that change. Quite off-putting, but also helpful. It's catch-22. We're talking about the Glock. We're talking about unsending messages. Oh, what a terrible trap. We're talking about that trap right there. Not any other kind of traps local, if you're listening. I've got your number, buddy. On literally anything. Oh, okay. I must have missed the memo. No, you got to commit. Once you send that message, drunken text at 3 a.m., you've got to commit. You've got to commit. They might get a goal from this. Wall, do your job. Build it. Trump will pay for it. Oh, that's a penalty. Fuck, that's not a penalty? Thank Christ. Alright. So remember how I said I didn't quite swear? I don't. Unless I'm trying to avoid a penalty. What a terrible play, but I can run onto this. Oh, no, I can't. No, I can't. No, I won't. Alright. Whatever your serial number is, right? I like that. I like that whole scraping off the serial number is really expensive. But you can do it yourself, and it's kind of like, wait a minute, I don't understand. How does that work? Why would you go to a guy to do it? Because he gives you an unregistered weapon as the trade-off? I don't know. It's a... Oh, goal! And what a goal. What a dinky little goal, but they all count. Soler with the left foot cutting inside. Got him. Let's watch that one again. Oh, look how many people are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2 of my plays. That's 7 crowding him out. And that's ridiculous. Look at this. That is absolutely ridiculous. What a state. And he just... No, it was right-footed, sorry. Right-footed. Yeah, I don't understand that. What's the deal with egg yolks? What's the deal with sanding the... No, I know that. Criminal behavior and all such of unsavory banditry, but, like... I'm pretty sure I checked a Reddit thread to find out why. Why it's so expensive to sand off a gun when you can just do it yourself. Because the dude has, like, I don't know, something. What is the reason? Oh, Fex! Hello! We were just speaking of you not too long ago. I was like, oh, what a good shot. I wish Fex were here to see that. And I think we've summoned him in. Thank you for the raid. Get raided. Cop that, loser. Enjoy more people on the stream. How was, how was, not Hob, because that's what local likes. Grim Dawn with lols. Poor lols. She's got thick skin, that one, to pick up with all those local messages. Moonbeam's been keeping me company with all of these PLO passes and Lam long balls. And we've made a victory of it every match in these exhibitions. So, good to have you in. Thanks for joining. Fex is a constant presence. You won't find anybody, I don't think anybody has been more consistent in their stream patronage than Fex. And even Lols is here, and I just saw the message by name. Now, this is going to be a test of my skill, not only as a professional... Whoa! Football! Oh, come on, Lord, show me that ball. How did Berbatov not touch it? All right, so he did eventually run on. Could he get a... I don't want you to kick it. I want you to trap it. Ugh. All right, I'll give that to Carlos Puyol. Okay. Anyway. We were talking about, you know, how you shave the serial numbers off guns. Why that is a thing. Like, in terms of, you know, you have to, like, Walter in Breaking Bad, go onto a dude to shave off the serial numbers. Because, you know, we don't have guns in Australia. Like, we pretty much don't. Do you know what I mean? Because... We had a massacre and the president president. The Prime Minister was like, nah, no more guns. You all fucked up. One guy shot, I think 5 people, 7 people, 26 people. He shot a fair few people. Port Arthur, the 97 Port Arthur massacre. And the Prime Minister at the time, John Howard, was like, nah, you blew it. You ain't got no guns. And we're like, come on, mate. Honest, Stingeon, we won't do it again. He's like, nah, mate, no guns, bruh. You messed it. You ruined it, just like I ruined that shot. Well, alright, fella, one more chance. Just give us one more chance. Come on, mate. Promise we won't kill any more Australians on Australian soil. And he's like, you promise? Yeah, alright, we'll try not to kill Australians on Australian soil. He's like, he's like, alright, we can't guarantee we're not going to kill more Australians on Australian soil. And he's like, alright, never mind, no guns. Too bad, no guns. Taking them away. And he did it. Totally took all the guns away. We also had the stolen generation where the British settlers stole like dozens and hundreds and maybe, probably just maybe hundreds, I don't know if thousands, but a lot of indigenous children. And they have a song about that called They Took the Children Away. Nobody wrote a song about the guns though. Nobody wrote about a song about the guns being stolen. They took the guns away. What could we say? Things weren't okay. They took our guns away. Didn't happen. Zidane is the Final Fantasy name, but he's also a bald French soccer player. I do like. He's actually my favorite soccer player, Zinedine Zidane. You know who's my favorite tennis player? Andre Agassi. You know what they both have in common? They're both bald. Is that something I should be thinking about? Potentially. Not right now. I'm 1-0 ahead. Well, look, I've never told a lie on stream. Oh, what a header! And I'm sorry if I'm missing messages. Okay. No, it's true. We did we had a massacre. I wouldn't lie about grievous bodily harm. No, I wouldn't lie about that, would I? There was a Port Arthur massacre in 1997. This is my serious voice. Number 15. The Port Arthur Massacre of Australia. In 1997, some whacked out dude took a gun and shot a bunch of people. Number 12. Burger King foot lettuce. Number 13. Your dad. I didn't get that one, did I? It's the what is it, the Chills countdown video, you know, when they do the top 10. Hey, welcome to Watch Mojo. We're counting down the top 10 coolest Pokemon that have body image issues. Number 10, Pikachu. Pikachu is fat and doesn't give a fuck. Pikachu is the coolest. Number 9, Squirtle. Who doesn't love Squirtle? Yeah, if it's not people dying because of guns, which hasn't happened in a really long time, it's bushfires. We probably have shots. Oof. It's probably shooting. Jacarano 18, welcome to the stream. I have seen that name before. Bushfires. We have huge problems with bushfires. Every December, when summer rolls around, the country goes. It enters a fire state. It becomes fire. The country burns. And people ask, how can we sleep while our beds are burning? They also ask, where do we stand while the earth is turning? And then they ask again, how can we sleep while our beds are burning? And then the time has come to say farewell, to take a shot and try and get it in the net. Doesn't do it. But no, yeah, bushfires. We have huge problems with bushfires. And it's just like, guys, live somewhere else, lol. Just like sell all your things and relocate your family. Guys, I don't get it. How hard is that? Just literally move all your life's possessions away from where you currently are living and move somewhere else. Like, IDK, what's the problem, guys? Number 9, Australia's Great Bushfires. Shouldn't probably joke about that. But you know what? That's my USP. Remember, Fex, we're talking about USPs? And what, you know, differentiates a streamer from other streamers? we all know what the USP here is, don't we? Clean, wholesome fun. That's right. Clean, wholesome fun. Number 7, the Catholic Church. We also have big problems with that. Big problems with that. Shot and goal. Make it. Didn't make it. Number 4, Cardinal George Pell. So he was a cardinal that like had covered up, I think, thousands, if not hundreds, of child sex crimes. Was just like relocating priests like they do to killer whales when they bite a person. No, I can't take credit for that joke. That's a Bill Burr joke. Oh, no header. I know, right? Buffon's reactions. And he died recently, so anybody who was like expressing sympathy for him dying was like automatically targeted as being a child sex enabler, you know, like a child sex sympathizer or a pedophilic cahoots person. So all the conservatives, because here we have Labour and Liberal, right? So in America, Liberal means liberal in terms of liberal values. In Australia, Liberal is conservative. Liberal is the Conservative Party, and Labour is the Liberal Party, or the Blue Party, whereas our Liberals are the Reds, and our Labours are the Blues, whereas your Republicans are the Reds, and your Liberals are the Blues. Make it a goal, please! Is that making sense to anybody? Number 7, Australia's political parties. I don't know. It's just because we had the Liberal Party, which was like the main party, and then they were fucking everybody over in terms of workers. So then the workers started a party, and they were like, duh, what are we going to call it, boss? And they're like, well, we're all labourers. Why do we call it the Labour Party? So they're like, all right, that sounds good to me, boss. I don't know why they're like 1930s gangsters, but I hope that that's how it happened. I'll take a 1-0 loss and doing countdowns as well. Oh, yeah, it's true. So I was voting back when Rip Frack Tactical was here on stream. I went to vote for the local council, right? The Labour Party is only pregnant women at the end of their pregnancy. That's right, they give birth to their voters, and that's how they create a constituency, right? That's how they are so strong. They create their own voters. They give birth to their own people who vote. You could come at it with the umbilical cord and just dangle them in the booths, going, you better vote Labour or else I'm cutting that. And you're going back in the hole. What do you mean condition warning? What do you mean condition warning? I'm not saying... Ooh, that's condition warning. That's condition warning. Labour Party's just a bunch of... vote 1 Labour! Oh, it's really a big one now. Vote 1 Labour. Ooh, okay. Time them. Vote 1 Labour. We have got all kinds of jokes here. We've got political jokes. We've got burger foot lettuce jokes. It's you know, pregnant women jokes. It's a stream for everything. That's the USP right there. I did regulate. No, I auto training. Okay. Condition, they're going to get fined. There's nothing here. Nobody wants my players? No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. We got a good squad. We really do. And remember, Fex, our weak link is still... Where is he? Where the hell is he? Where is he? I can't see him. He's avoiding my gaze. I actually can't see him. Where the hell is he? Can I not sell him? What the hell? Where's Rio Coco? Rio Coco. I'm looking. Is he not actually on my list? What the fuck? What's going on? I don't see Rio Coco on my list. Am I just missing him? No. It's because he's glitched. Fuck me. He's avoiding Krangle's gaze. Oh, my gaze. As in G-A-Y-Z-E. Like, um, Tupac would spell it. Like, G-A-Y-Z-E. All eyes on me. Hey, Lols, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. That's very much, very kind. But you definitely don't have to sub. Just having folks here is nice enough. I appreciate the sub. Thank you. Hopefully it pays off for you. In terms of the content you get here. I think I might actually be more messed up than I thought. It's because you're voting Labour. They're getting you in the booth. Why are my players not showing up in the list? It's because they glitched out. Fuck. Ferdinand isn't showing up, so I'll never be able to sell him. I actually can't. Noble isn't showing up because he's glitched. And Rio Coca is not showing up, so he's glitched too. I can't ever get rid of him. Fuck me. They're always going to be there. They're always going to be there. Oh, Christ. I don't know what to do. That kind of does ruin the game for me. To have them glitched like that. Because look, yeah, I have them. Wait a minute. Was Smith on that list? Yes. So they're not glitched. Oh well. Is soccer kind of like land blitzball, asking for a friend? You know what? That just reminds me I need to play Final Fantasy X. Which also reminds me I need to finish Final Fantasy VII. Which also reminds me that I need to actually finish Legend of Dragoon. Which also reminds me I've got way too many games to play and I need to end the stream immediately to not become overwhelmed at the sheer amount of games I have left over. But, yes? No? Maybe? I don't know. Can you repeat the question? You're not the boss of me now? You're not the boss of me now? You're not the boss of me now and I'm not so scared? It's like, soccer's a lot like football. But, you can't touch the ball with your hands. Wolf Double MX, who used to come by the stream, got me into it. And I really, really enjoyed it. And then I got into Xenogears, and I really, really enjoyed that. But I'm a completionist, a psychotic completionist, so missing anything in those RPGs just made it harder to play them. Because I did. But I'm gonna get over it. I'm slowly getting over it. I'm doing a Dark Souls 2 strength only run, so there are gonna be characters that I can't talk to and get items from, like mages and hexes, and I'm gonna have to deal with that. So if I tried breathing, oh yeah, into a big brown paper bag. The problem is the bag is filled with gas, and the gas is from a keyboard cleaner can. So it just makes me feel kind of woozy and fuzzy for a while. And everything's good, everything is really good. And then it stops being that good. I'm not going to regulate condition, I'm going to go fight the North American All-Star team on the pitch. Now if you've never seen soccer before, Jacarano, check it out, you're about to witness street knowledge. There was street FIFA. Boo, isn't it? With like a triple X jug, you know, the big jugs that the pirates used to have. And they'd have like 3 or 4 or 5 X's on them. Hooch, booze. Or what else do they call alcohol? Mama's lettuce? That's not what they're called alcohol. Nobody's ever called alcohol mama's lettuce before. No, I don't know why I thought of that. Mighty Missouri. Ah, the Mississippi, right? Mississippi's in Missouri. MO is... That's not Michigan. Michigan's in Chicago? Is that right? You guys got so many states, I can't keep track of them. We have 6 or 7 states. I forget also how many we have. There are lots of them in America. I can't keep track of them. I know Austin, Texas. I know, North Dakota. South Dakota. Isn't Hawaii a state? South Carolina? Is that what SC is? Southern California? Look, I don't know anything anymore. Oh, it's from Moonbeam. Okay, so that's SC. Southern Charleston. What else is there? There's Delaware. You guys have Delaware over there. You guys have got Aubrey Plaza. You guys have got the Palisades. You guys have got Allison Brie. Is there actually a Charleston? Holy shit. I made that up. I thought I thought of Charleston Chew. What else have you got? You guys have got Reese's Pieces. That's probably not a state. It might be a flyover state. You guys have got Austin, Texas. Ostentatious. You guys have got Seattle. Washington State. Philadelphia. The cream cheese. Philadelphia. Mexico. You guys have got Mexico. Like down, not part of America, but like outside of America. So there's you guys have got Canada, right? You got Puerto Rico. You got Hawaii. You got Kansas City is a city in Missouri. Oh, okay. That's where the yellow brick road is, right? Or is that the yellow brick wall? I'm going to build a wall. It is going to block out all of the Mexicans. I'm going to put a giant pair of sunglasses on it so they cannot cross the border. You guys have got Trevor Noah from South Africa. You guys have got look, don't make fun of me. I play video games, alright? Give me a break. Yellow. I know yellow. Yellow is good. I'll put yellow on. Because I'm the governor of California. I'm going to have sex with my cleaning lady and then I'm going to give birth to a giant man. My son is going to be huge. He's going to be a giant Terminator, but also Austrian and some kind of Spanish. Yeah. No, you can't. You can't claim Trevor Noah. I don't know if you want to. I can do an alright Arnold. It's not so bad, is it? It's better than my Peter Griffin, right? It's clearly better than my Peter Griffin. It's not great. It's very stereotypical Arnold. I can't do a Sylvester Stallone. Don't ask. I can't do a lot of accents. I don't practice. I feel like if I practiced, I might be able to, but I don't. Because I'm afraid of failing. You know? What we are going to do is we are going to build a wall. And that wall is going to keep out all of the Mexicans and the Spanish. And they're going to keep out all the Canadians. And we're going to make sure America is great again. We're going to make Delaware the #1 state. South Carolina is going to be the powerhouse of the Americans. The United States is going to be the best country in the world. Right? Austin, Texas is going to be the political powerhouse of the United States. My wife looks like a skeleton, that's why I do not want to have sex with her. But I married her for political power, so now I'm stuck with her. It is over. I have won. Let off some steam, Bennett. Is that what his wife said to him, you reckon? Do you reckon his wife in like the divorce proceedings laid out all his like one-liners? He's like, what could I do? I had to get down. I had to get down with my Mexican maid. My Spanish maid that I had sex with to produce a giant offspring. A son that came out of the womb with 6 foot, fully grown. I lose it there. I lose it there. When it starts to be actual words and jokes, I lose it. It's true. If she didn't lose, she should have. What else? Mbami has to come on. Who is he going to come on for? He's going to come on for Ferdinand. We need Papin. Papin's going to come on for Fusco. Ramos, who's the youngest. Payet, 23. He's not going to get a game, son. No, they're both 23. Oh, but he's got no fatigue. Alright. You didn't clip that, so no. You know what? I'll tell you a funny story. I think Fex knows the story. Fuck. So like, you might not think it's funny. I think it's funny. So can I actually do this at the same time? I probably can't. I rated a Aussie streamer, and she's like, you know, like, no wait, this is a different one. Yeah, she's like pretty high energy, so like she's got a lot of chatters and stuff. Hey, thank you for the follow, Jacarano. I really appreciate that. That is very nice. So what was I doing? I rated her, and she was like, "Oh, thanks so much for the rating." She shouted me out, and then you know how sometimes streamers would or they do, they would like play a clip of fuck, of the streamer, like to give the viewers that she had in her chat like a taste of what the stream is about. I don't have a lot of clips, they're very old. Fuck. But the highest rated clip had like 100 something views, and it was me playing Comedy Night. Now, I don't know if you know what Comedy Night is, but Comedy Night is basically like you just have different rooms online, and people can just like do or say whatever they want, basically, for a limited amount of time. So, yeah, my friend. This is Darth Quietus's fault. Darth Quietus had clipped me doing elephant jokes in Comedy Night, and then someone just screaming the N word. And she was like, "Oh, let's look at that clip." But it didn't have like a title or anything. It was just like, raunchy live stream. She's like, "Oh, I like raunchy. We're raunchy here on the stream." I was like, "Shit, please don't play that one. Don't play that one." But because of the delay, it didn't go through fast enough. And she plays it, and her fucking face just drops because she had just started the stream, and I'd rated her, and she was there with 30 people, and everyone's just like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Oh no, oh no." And then she's like, "Yeah, we do not condone the use of the N word, even if it's a reclaimed word." I was like, "Oh shit, oh damn, that is the worst possible thing." So she had to restart her stream because of the VOD, right? Because the VOD would be contaminated, so she had to restart her stream. And I was laughing. I wasn't laughing, but I was just like, I was thinking it was so funny. I couldn't even clip it. Like I would have loved to have clipped that. That would have been the best, but I didn't get there in time. Rip, rip, comedy night. Maybe it's time for another stream. Fucking hell. And everyone was like, "Yeah, that's comedy night. Comedy night is just where people say the N word." I was just like, "Oh shit, oh shit." So anyway, that's what happened. I thought it was funny. Maybe not for her, because like she didn't know, but the fact that she was like, "Oh, raunchy, I like we're raunchy here on the stream, like R-rated and stuff," and I was like, "Oh fuck, you're not this raunchy. That's a hard R raunch, if you know what I'm saying." Thylacine, she didn't get there in time. It was not cool for her stream. Fuck. Who am I replacing here? Payet potentially. No, she was really pumped. She was mega pumped. She's like, "Well, that looks like a cool clip. That's 100 views, top clip." I was like, "Please don't sort by top views. Please don't sort by top views." What does she do? She sorts by top views. That's true. That's true, facts. I don't think she would. She might, depending on how many subs. 50, 100? That's a local hypothetical. That's what that is. That's a local hypothetical. Um, Soler can come off. Ibrahimovic can come on. He was fatigued, so he's not going to come on. Alcantara will come on for who? Mark Noble. Bradley is 21. Fusco, Ferdinand. Yeah, they're all yellows. Who's going to be it? Buonanotte is 22. Alcantara is only 20. Berbatov is fatigued. Bonucci is 23. Ribery's out of form. 23, 22, 21. Rio Coca's busted. And I think that's the best I'm gonna get. Yep, yep, yep. Alright, now we have to sort it all out. Oh, take it easy. Enjoy anime. What anime are you watching? I need to rewatch Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and Death Note. And what's the other good one? Shit, I forgot. Oh, there were three that I like. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Death Note, and Berserk? No, I don't like Berserk that much. One Piece. All 3,478 episodes of One Piece. Best of luck. Oh, damn. 810? I should rewatch Dragon Ball Z Kai. Because I do like Dragon Ball. What am I doing with my squad here? Sergio, Mascherano, no. Felipe, yes. Ramos, Felipe, good. Mabami, Bellion, no. Matthew for Bellion, yes. Pirlo, hold on a minute. Mabami, Mascherano. I'd give Mabami. My friend, who is the mod of the channel as well, is solid. Friendly Survivor, huge One Piece fan, loves One Piece. Major One Piece fan. I never got into it. I never gave it a shot. I never actually watched an ep. Mascherano is definitely not playing here on the right side. I'd give it to... Hmm. I'd give it to Mabami. Yeah. Alright. Mabami, Paolo, Barmy, Bellion. Put Bellion on the right and Barmy on the left. No, swap. Payet on the left. Mutu wants it. Never mind. Payet is right-footed, so he should... When he cuts back. The Krangle cut fix. You know what I'm talking about. Payet, left-footed, cuts in on the... No, he would cut in on the right. Forget it. They'll take it. Take it as it is. Okay, and my captain will be... Gotta be Ramos. Or is Kim Yudon the longest serving? It might be Kim Yudon. Now give it to Ramos. Let's go. Perfect time to chat and spam that. Thank you, Nightbot. I'm glad people are, even if they're not... Oh, whoops. Right, my only screen, my only chat link just fell. If people aren't enjoying soccer, because I know it's not for everybody, they might be enjoying the chat. That's most important to me. 12:06 p.m., huh? Why does it say I'm offline? Is the stream down? Should I double, quadruple check? Am I getting frame drops? If I alt tab? OBS, please? Can I? Will you let me? I can see it moving. It's not letting me. I'm gonna have to trust that the stream is still up. I don't know if we've had any frame drops. I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna pray no. I'm gonna hope no. Oh well. Another match. Alright, Pillow. Wait for the runs. Look, they're just gonna give me time on the ball to do whatever I want. It's too late. I'm good, thanks, Vex. This is why I need two screens. One gang screen, pleb tier. It's not gonna work anymore. For all this hot chat action I'm having to deal with. You know, when you get so big and popular, you become such an online personality, you have to upgrade, upskill. It's probably be really helpful, especially for even just the stream going down. If I could just have a button that shows me red for bad, green for good, I'd be happy. But I think to do a better job, two screens would be right. I like your because you're losing Streamlabs, right? Oh, what could have been a goal, or is it slobs? I like the lad; it looks good. Whereas it's just like a black screen with pictures and text. The Silent Hill 2 dog. That's what you get from me and my professionalism. Oh, offside for Mutu. Rip. But yeah, if I honestly on that day, I reckon if I hadn't, whoa, why'd you clear it? If I hadn't streamed, I think it was it the day before Christmas Eve, 4 years ago or so, 2019 or thereabouts. If I hadn't streamed that day, I don't know if I'd ever streamed. If I would ever have streamed. Honestly, I really don't know. Ooh, he's on the edge of the box. It was such a make it or break it moment where I was just like, gotta do it. I'll stream now. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna stream. I'm just gonna try streaming, see how it goes. And I was like, oh shit, there's so much streaming complicated stuff to do. There's so much blah 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 to do. And I was like, oh, what's the easiest, the most brain dead? Twitch Studio. So I downloaded it and it worked fine, and I didn't have to jiggle anything. It had scenes and stuff, and then I had, you know, for the longest time, no issues. Cut to 4 years later or thereabouts, Twitch Studios give me PowerPoints for DS2 streams. So Yeah, I'm glad I did too, Fex. Thanks for saying it, but I am glad too. It's a nice break. It's a nice way to make friends. It's a nice way to connect. It's a nice way to just blow some steam and get David Bellion into the mix here as he does the Krangle cut. There it is. Well, not quite. And he runs directly into an opponent. Overconfident. I'm eating humble pie. There he is again. Get the overlap on the centre back. Oh, it's a left back. Matthew's got a left peg though. He does have a left foot, as Bellion has a right. Matthew has a left. Cut inside. There it is. Shot. It was a bad shot anyway, so I'm glad he got the deflection. What are they doing here? What are they doing here? How's streaming been going for you? How do you feel about it? Do us streamers ever talk about how we feel about streaming? Is it always fun? Is it always amazing? Is it always the best time it could possibly be? I've got a few answers for that. But I'm interested to hear from the community first. Oof, good tackle. I don't we do? I don't we do? Am I reading that right? I don't we do? I don't we do? I don't we do? I know we do? Oh, I don't do we. Right? There we go. I think I deciphered that. That's right. Right. No. Because I think that's... I don't know about you folks. But I remember... I think my first ever stream was like FTL for about half an hour. And then I got into Dead by Daylight. Because I wasn't ready to stream games I cared. Oh, come on. Games I cared. Oh, come on. Third time lucky. Nope. I wasn't ready to stream games I cared about. Because I didn't want to lose at them. And, oh! Fail. So I was like, I'll do multiplayer games because I don't care about multiplayer games. Like, rankings and stuff. That's a good point, too. That's a good point, too. And I got a story about that. I had a guy who used to come in a fair bit. He used to come in a whole fair bit for a fair few streams. And to be honest, it was kind of a local type. And Fex will know what I mean by that. So yeah, I think he and Local are really similar in a lot of ways. And I was doing Pokemon at the time. Because, you know, when I get into a game, I kind of do Pokemon stuff. Not when I get into a game. When I get into a game, I do that game for a while. So if I play Souls, I'm going to be playing Souls. It's just kind of how it goes for me. Or if I play Pro Evo, I'm going to be doing Pro Evo for a while. I don't kind of switch it up games between games. I don't like dip my feet and then move out. So this guy was coming in, and he was coming in for a fair bit. And I had another person in for Pokemon, and they were trans. So she was really knowledgeable about Pokemon. And it was always nice to talk about Pokemon. And I just saw a big, long message that I need to address, so I'd like to, but I don't want to miss out on this potential opportunity. What do I do? What do I do? I'm conflicted. Oh, great. Yeah, that's true. And that's the worst part, seeing that 0. It's hard. You know what made the difference for me? VODs. VODs. Now that I put out all of my streams to VODs, I've got to talk. I did streams where I didn't talk at all, and I was just streaming. No, it's all good, don't worry. Shouldn't be typing with a busted finger. Pokemon but trans. Yeah. Devil Sky. I think they were from Italy. Super knowledgeable. Oof, good interception. About... Oh, good trap. About... Get a penalty here. Get a cut in here. Get a shot on goal here. Ooh. Shot. Oh, that's a ripper right there. Mascherano with a left footer outside the box. So yeah, Skies come in all the time for Pokemon. We're talking Fex levels of Pokemon attendance. And they were really knowledgeable. And then this other person who doesn't come by anymore. Oh, yeah, nice. We're talking 4 stars, Fex. We're talking 4 stars now, baby. We're not on 3. We're not on 3. It's all Bellion. Remember? Remember the name? Oh, shit, it was Pay It. Never mind, sorry. Forget it. Forget it, David. Forget it. You did nothing. You're nothing. You're nothing to nobody. You're no talent. You're no has-been. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? I woke Bob Dylan up on stage in 1975. Who the fuck are you? A true artist respects the science of creativity. Who the fuck are you? But But yeah, this viewer would talk about like the sex that they were having, and they talk a lot about having sex, which is funny, considering the local comparison. And then they would bring up, well, let me clear this, please. Gay people, right? So they would just be like, hey, why do gay people like fashion so much? I'm like, I don't know, like the just like style sort of stuff, or like it's a cultural thing, like I don't know. And they were from Germany, so I don't know what Germany is like in terms of gay people, but they were also pretty good in terms of like taking it when I would give back, you know, why do we call them Nazi scientists when you guys call them, you know, geniuses? So they were pretty good about that. They could give it and take it until the person in my, you know, well, I guess community, if you want to call it that, but I suppose it is, in the chat was like, hey, I actually don't feel comfortable coming here anymore because of this particular chatter. And I was like, oh shit, that really sucks. that, you know, that blows because you're someone that is really nice to have around here. Make it. Oh, come on. So they had still come by, but they also told me that this dude had been in other chats with them, like in other streams, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh, make it again, come on. What does that say? Pepsi? Squishy Wishy just typed out Pepsi? Okay, I'm more of a Coke guy myself, cherry Coke all the way, but I mean, you know, maybe Pepsi's alright. And I was like, well, that really sucks. And this dude had, no, the other, well, the German dude, right? Oh, no, get that. And it became such a thing where I want to say, I've said this, oh, good catch. I've said this before, I do need to hydrate, thanks for that. It's not going to be with Pepsi, it's going to be with, I'm going to go water. I like carbonated water. We call it soda water here. I like soda water, whereas you guys would call it seltzer. Did you know that seltzer is the #1 drink in America right now? It's because people like to say seltzer. What about a Spanish person trying to order seltzer at a restaurant? The waiter wouldn't know if they're trying to order seltzer or salsa. You know, this should be the show. What? This should be the show. What? This. I still don't know what this is. You know, just like stuff. Seltzer salsa? Hard seltzer? Is that like alcoholic? Seltzer? I'm trying to get a... Do I need a gold? No, I don't. I got one. Okay. I can take it easy. Sweat mode disabled. I see. Ooh, what a tackle. Oh, what a dispossession into a Papian header. There's Bellion. The Rebellion. Pass back, bro. Pass back. Hard seltzer is? No, I do need to hydrate. That's a thing. Again, like I bounce from topic to topic, but like whenever I stream, I don't want to get out of the chair because it just breaks my flow. Good keeping. Mark, soft hands. So I do need to do that. Thank you. I will eventually. I don't want to skimp out or renege on the channel points. So going back to the story, this like dude from Germany, I could pinpoint it to about 5 lines of chat. He'd be like, hey, how's it going? What's up? Blah, blah, blah. And then gay. Something gay. Something about gay. Whether it's like, that's gay, or something about gay people. It would usually be about gay people. And it got to the point where I was just like, can we talk about anything other than like gay? Just gay people, gay things, gay whatever. Like, I don't have a problem with gay people, but he would just constantly bring up gays. Do you know what I mean? Like, in that way of like, what's up with them? What are they doing? Aren't they weird? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't think they're weird, but like, you can, and that's fine, but whatever. And it became annoying. And I'm loose and easy because I think you've got to be as a streamer without an audience to kind of take whatever will come your way, you know. Fex will know this. There are people out there that won't spare the ban hammer, right? They're not afraid to fucking show their power and put you in your place because they're incredibly self-assured or they've got a viewership, right? So yeah, you know, you got to kind of watch yourself. And the last thing I want is for anybody on this stream to have to feel like they have to watch what they say. On the other hand, I'd never been in a position where somebody in my like actual community, someone who came to like pretty much every Pokemon stream, would be, hey, this person's making me uncomfortable, and like I want to come to the stream, but I actually don't want to be like around them. And I was like, I actually have to fucking do something. Like, dude, I play video games. Like, I'm not a therapist. I'm not a parent. I'm not even a very good, emotionally in touch person. I got a lot of, could have been a pen, a lot of work to do in that regard. But at that point, I was like, I have to do something about this, because I kind of feel like I want to. Because at that, pay it shot, make it a goal. Fuck. What are you, gay, bro? You gay? You didn't make that shot, bro? So yeah, I was like, the dude came in, and I was like, all right, TikTok, let's count down how many messages it comes to bring up gay people. And he came in, I think we were playing Zelda at that point. It might have still been Pokemon, I don't know. I might have moved on. And it was like, hey, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, gays, something about gays. And I was like, hey, can you say can we talk about anything other than gay people? Like, I don't mind. It might have been Zelda, right? Like, I don't want to like police talk, or I don't want to like, come down hard on anybody. I want this place to be a place where people can talk about whatever they want. But like, I'm kind of over the gay talk. Like, I was over the gay talk, let alone the person from my chat being like, hey, I actually feel uncomfortable. I was just over it. Like, I could when you can pinpoint like literally 5 messages in to a conversation, somebody bringing up something that is, the same thing over and over again, I'd like to talk about something else. And he's like, wow, dude, wow, I thought we could do, like, and say anything we wanted in chat, like, I thought you weren't one of those kinds, I was like, oh, fucking for real, like, for real, like, you've been here long enough to know that I am, like, fast and loose with a whole lot of shit, I am not perfect when it comes to a lot of things. But he was like, wow, dude, like, all right, I guess I know where we stand. I was like, all right, well, fair enough. And he never came back. So I was like, fuck, it's too bad. But I just was, kind of over it. Over having to hear about gay people being gay. Just like talk about other things in a way that was like, hey, why do they do this? Isn't it weird that I was like, I don't know why they do. I'm not gay. I don't have a lot of gay friends. I don't need to ask them, because I don't care that they're gay. So it's fine. Who fucking cares? But the fact that he came back and was like, dude, wow, like, I thought, we could have sort of done whatever, and, this was like a cool chat or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I fucking know that I'm not cool. Thank you for letting me know how terribly uncool I am. It took that to make it. So, oh well. So long and farewell, I suppose, dude. Big loss. Major loss. Huge fucking loss. I'm not doing anything with Team Songgo next week. So that was kind of a weird experience. I've never had any kind of experience like that before. In terms of, yeah, like some weird online conflict. Apart from, the mutual one, Fex and I, and, Solid and Darth would also know. And again, it comes down to, for me at least, I don't know about people in chat, but we're just playing video games and we're on the internet. Like, life is hard enough without making it harder to be on the internet. So just, relax, have some fun. Why would you want to make it any more difficult than it already is? I'm not regulating condition, am I? Nah, they're all good. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know what it feels like to anybody else, but yeah, fucking relax. Take it easy. Be cool. Have a laugh. But you better vote Liberal or else you're fucking out of here. And if you hate white people, then, excuse me. Trying, just trying. I got 2 keepers to pick from. I guess Fredrickson, because he's less fatigued. I know, I'm edgy, because it's kind of the internet is a release valve for me in that respect. compared to some people around. And like I can understand the stream isn't for everybody. And that's cool. I get that. Um, but yeah. Um, if you want to hang out, that's cool. If not, that's cool too. Yeah, I'd say so. Moonbeam. You probably don't hear it like. I mean, I'm not gonna be like edgy for edginess' sake. I hope that it would be at least like a funny kind of edginess, as opposed to like, here, check out how cool I am. But you know, we can laugh about a pit bull heroically crossing the trans-Tasman border to maul a 3-year-old infant, and that'll be fine. But otherwise, yeah, I hope it can be. I hope it can be. I think it's a fine line as well, you know, between. Oh, why am I taking Smith off? And it comes off gross when you're like just blatantly edgy. That sounds like a low-core comment right there, Fex. That's fucking low. That's a low-core tier, right there. That's a low-core 1 and 1. And if you're lurking low-core, which I know you are, I hear you in the woodwork, son. Come out and fight me 1v1, scrub lord. I'm ripped, bro. I'm fucking ripped. My dad says that I could be an MMA fighter, bro. Come on, 1v1 me right now. Abby's alright. He has his moments. He's an alright fella. He's no German tier fella. Not yet. Not yet. I think at the end of the day, if people can come into the stream and have a laugh, that's great. Like, job done. You know? You're gonna watch me look at a menu screen of 2 plays and compare percentages and numbers and make headcanon about, well, would my captain really be the longest serving one, or would it be the one that sticks around for the club and has the most performance, you know? So, yeah, I understand that's not for everybody. It's really slow. It can be really boring and annoying. And, you know, Loco must be tearing his fucking hair out watching me play DS2. But, you know, sorry, I guess. Suck my nuts. Eat my ass if you don't. If you don't like it, get out, mate. Mate, if you don't like it, right, fuck off, yeah? Fuck off, mate, we're full, yeah? If you don't fucking like it, fuck off. What am I gonna do here? Fatigue, Hivu. No fatigue, a little bit of fatigue. Okay, Ferdinand fatigue, Bellion, Papin. For Felipe, a lot of fatigue, less fatigue. Mark Noble out, Rio Coca out. Put Payet on, put Mutu on. Rio Coca out. Ferdinand Felipe. Noble, Rio Coca. So these are all bugged players, fucking unfortunately. Buonanotte is not, neither is Ball. Kimudon comes off. Fabregas is too fatigued. Alcantara and Ball come on. For who? For Huber. And Ball for... Alcantara, who's the youngest. Giving me... Yeah, 21. Alright. What's up with those people? What's up with those people? Do you know what I'm saying? You always see them out together in big groups, you know, packs, you know, together. You know, those people. Always out buying movie tickets and eating popcorn in the cinemas and watching the screen. What's up with those people? I mean, I don't want to bring it up, and I'm glad that Squishy Wishy 1 did, because the Squishy Wishy before the first Squishy Wishy brought it up got flamed on Twitter, and they are no longer alive. But I'm really glad you brought it up, Squish. What is up with those people? You know what I'm saying? You know the ones I'm talking about, right? They're always out together, walking around, holding hands, talking, having a laugh, fun. Sometimes they kiss, sometimes they hug, sometimes they don't. It's fucking weird. What is up with those people? Now for my squad. Ramos, Bonucci, Fusco, Mbami. Not quite. Soler for Mbami. Mascherano is going to be playing where Soler is. Ramos, Bonucci, Fusco, right side. Mascherano on the right side. Gross. Fusco on the left. Mascherano on the right. Ramos in the center of defense. Yeah, he needs to... I'm playing against the South American All-Stars. Are they going to go for crosses or are they going to dribble? I feel like they're going to go for cross. No, I feel like they're going to dribble. Oh, you got to be popcorn. Popcorn is great. So I could swap Ramos. Look at that. Look at those stats. Fusco on the right. Ramos on the left. Yeah. Bonucci Mascherano. I guess that's half-half. Having my cake and eating it too. Pirlo in the center, of course. Ribery, Soler, no. Mabami, no. Ibrahimovic, Ribery, Berbatov. Ibrahimovic up front, Berbatov on the... Well, if Ribery's on the right, he cuts in and shoots with his left. If Ribery's on the left, he cuts in and shoots with his right. So swap that. Berbatov can move. Soler, Pirlo, no. I'll leave it to Mbami, Pirlo deep, and that's it. Good. We are done. Captain. Well, here's another 45 minutes. Well, Ribery does get some good performances in, but Sergio Ramos really melds the team together. However, Mascherano has the squad spirit. Bonucci's been on the squad for the longest period of time, but Pirlo probably gets the most assists. No, it's going to be... Lam. And that's a start. Who's older? Huber? No, they're both as old as each other. Alright, let's go. Right, it's the start of March and the amount of pollen right now is insane. My black car is now yellow. I used to have a black car and the Australian sun was an absolute nightmare. So when I drove my car off the side of the M1, which is a freeway, I got a silver one instead. It's been much cooler in terms of weather. But also, I think more people have stopped me and said, hey, sick car, bro. Here's an unsolicited dick pic. The black car was a bad choice in Australia. Oh yeah, I'm one of those people too. It's like, it's gonna get dirty again. Why would I wash it? Just for cars. For cars. Only for cars. I don't do that for clothes. I won't bathe for years, but my clothes will be squeaky clean. I refuse to wear dirty clothes. I will be covered in filth, but I will not put on filth. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. Oh yeah, you can't remember Fingers. Kid named Finger? That meme with Walter from Breaking Bad was just his picture and the text is the kid named Finger. Because they're like, alright class, today we're going to do some, we're going to finger paint? And the meme is like, that kid named Paint, I think. But then somehow it changed to Finger? Is it? We're going to do some finger painting? Or some shit like that? I don't know. Fuck, what do I know? I'm not a zoomer. Loco will know. Get Loco here. He'll tell you all the fucking 6-second TikToks of Sissy Hypno, Shigo cosplay, somehow hiding hardcore pornography amidst like 5 seconds of Kim Possible footage. I think that's what it is, right? The kid named Finger, but oh! Excuse me. It is the meme. It's like, alright, class, today we're going to finger paint. And the meme is the kid named Paint. But then they, zoomified it to make it the kid named Finger. Right? Yeah, because Local likes, his childhood crush was Shigo from Kim Possible. Was this a good who was that? I should recognize the face. Alex? Ayo! Got it. Vex, what do you reckon? Pen? 100% pen? Vex? Can we get this on VAR? In what world did he get the... Ooh. Actually... Yeah, Moonbeam figure out the meme, right? They just zoomified it. made to be the kid named Finger. No, I think it's the trailing foot that got it. So it's the trailing foot that got the ball because it's still not counting as it's the hitbox hasn't been triggered yet. The so he got the fucking hell. He got the ball with the back of his foot. That's a really good tackle. That's a really good tackle. I thought it would be straight pen, but no. He wait a minute. Here. He gets the ball there. So by then it's counted as okay. He didn't, but look at this part there. He hits it right there. Like the game registers because the ball changes. What am I trying to say? The ball changes trajectory. There you go. See what I'm saying? So it doesn't count as a tackle yet because of the hitbox. Now it does, but it's too late because he's already touched the ball. Inner subtoan? Inner subtoan? Inner subtoan. Inner subtoan. Kid named Finger. Alright, I'll give you that tackle. Moonbeam's working with a busted finger. I've got all 7 fingers. Guys, sound off in the chat. How many fingers have you got? Ooh, Danielle. Oh, come on. Look at this. We call this the Krangle cut. You just show it to him and then you take it away. Yep. Vintage. Steam fail? Stream fail? Fuck me. Uh-oh. Not good. Am I getting low frames? What's happening? Am I down? Am I out? Not good. Not good. Says I'm offline. No, so says I'm live. What's it stuck on? What if I hear myself? Will it come back? Is it working? Are we live? Fex is trying to freak me the fuck out. Nope. I think we're okay. Somebody ban that guy. Immediately. 6 months. 6 months. Twitch Studios, Fex. If you're using Twitch Studios, it's very bad. Gotta be across. Gotta be better than that. At least he made it. Here's your man, Fex. If it's not Robin, it's Ribery. And he better make something of it because he hasn't played a match in a good long while. In a good long while. There's your interception. There's a bad pass, and I'm going to get punished by Kaká. Trailing a side tackle. Get that guy out of here. Get that guy out of here. Don't give him his jacket. Get that guy out of here. Come on. What a kick. Who is that? Kaká? Of course. Keeper gets to it. Wasn't the best kick, but still makes hands. Oh. Cookie, brownie, both. Cake, muffin. I haven't had a good muffin in a long time. I think a good muffin goes a long way. A good cookie goes a long way, but I think a muffins are underappreciated. Oh no! Oh no, that's a goal. That's a straight goal. Alright, sweaty mode engaged. Look at this. Ramos leaves him. Bonucci looks at him. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. I don't mind a blueberry muffin. I'm not really kind of a muffin guy, you know? I'm more of like a biscuits or like cookies or whatever. But like, and also fruit. I'm not like a fruity kind of flavored guy. I'm usually like chocolate or peanut butter or whatever. But when it comes to muffins, a good blueberry muffin, I can dig that. I can dig a good blueberry muffin. I don't mind banana cake either. Oh, chocolate chip muffin is great. But that's the easy one. Whereas I'd never go fruit for anything else. If I'm going ice cream, I'm going to go like chocolate or peanut butter or whatever. Mint choc chip or something like that. If I go sweets, it's going to be like choc peanut butter or, you know, gummies or candy or something. Never really fruity stuff. So for a muffin or a banana cake, or was it banana bread? I like candy apples, toffee apples. Most of my fruit consumption comes from candy or sweets. I'm a type 7 diabetic. I'm hooked up to an iron lung, and I need a goal or else I'm in trouble. Ooh, good save. Good save. Oh, good ball. Good ball. Good ball. Run off. Fuck me sideways. One muffin. What kind? Blueberry. Don't forget to post it in the, if you make a cup of coffee as well, stick it in the Java chat. We got a, almost grabbed Ub ice cream. Ubi ice cream. Enjoy the sup effects. Are we going to have a food channel? Is this what's going to happen now? We've got a Java channel. Oh, hey, bro, couldn't you turn around? Couldn't you turn around? Oh, Ube. Oh, what's that? I don't know what that is. Is that a brand or a type of ice cream? Is that like Japanese ice cream? We have bubble iced tea. Bubble iced tea is very, pardon me, excuse me, popular here. Very popular here. It has like those little jelly crystal things. I'm looking for my... Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Draw the foul. Purple yam. What are yams? I don't know what those are. Are they a Thanksgiving thing? Does he have... Is it candied yams? Are they a vegetable? What's a yam? It makes me think of yak, but it's not meat, is it? It's like a... What are collard greens? That's a vegetable, right? Like vegetables with their skin still on or something? It's like soul food? That's a through ball. Bad one. You'll have this muffin? Alright, I'll check the food channel. We're going to have a food channel. One of the first... Well, I think the first sub I ever had on Twitch does food stuff now. Or like is traveling. Is it doing a travel thing now? He's like a travel streamer. But then I think he was a food streamer for a while. Collard greens are a bitter green stewed up. Oh man, America has some like very good sounding food. Like I haven't ever had mac and cheese, like, you know, mac and cheese. I've had pasta with cheese, but never like macaroni and cheese, you know? Ugh. It's a purple sweet potato. That's a yam? Oh, okay. I was never one for potatoes. I never really liked potatoes. I guess I had a lot of potatoes as a kid, so like put me off. Also, when I was a kid, my mum told me that if I ate enough bananas, there was a superhero called Banana Man Sam on Australian TV, and he would get superpowers by eating bananas. He'd turn into his superpowered form by eating bananas. And I was like a kid, and I asked my mum, is it true? If I eat bananas, will I turn into Banana Man Sam? Will I have powers? And she's like, yes, if you eat bananas, you will get powers. So I believed her, and all I did was eat bananas for like 2 months straight, and nothing happened. And then I found out that it wasn't true. She lied to me, and I never trusted another human being ever again. It's true. No, I've never had mac and cheese. I've had like, carbonara pasta with like a mustard cream mushroom sauce, but that's not mac and cheese. I've had lasagna, but that's not mac and cheese. I guess Aaron would say, well, lasagna's just mac and cheese with meat. You know, it's all mac and cheese, bro. You know, you have mac and cheese, I mean, that's mac and cheese. I mean, you have a lasagna, that's mac and cheese with some meat. What else did he say about pasta? Billy, what was your favorite episode? I like the one where they talked about mac and cheese for a long time. Can I get a goal here? I need 2 goals, actually. 2 goals. Mbami might deliver. I don't think... Soler could. Ooh! He dodges his man. Draws a tackle. Pass. Turn around and shoot. Goal. Gotta be a goal, but it wasn't. I know, right? I know, right? Enjoy the lurk. Enjoy the muffin. Thanks for sticking around and saying hello multiple times, because look at this miss. Look at this miss. Ugh. Ugh. It's 12:43 p.m. where I am. That's called lunchtime. We might have different time zones, but we all speak the language of lunch. That was... Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, no, no, no. Pass again. Turn around. Oh, fuck right off. Fuck right off. Tater to casserole, then? Tater to casserole? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever had a casserole. I mean, I like baked potatoes. Baked potatoes with cheese. I like pizza. Pizza's good. Everybody likes pizza. We know this. But what about? What was that noise? Huh? What was that noise? Tater tot. Oh no, definitely not. I've never had tater tot casserole. I don't think I've ever had a casserole. Second half, I need 2 goals for a victory. I want those. Well, I don't need them, but I want them. That's my ball. Oh, it's not. It's not my ball. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Okay, sweaty mode engaged. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So you're going to watch me disregard chat, which is probably the most important part of streaming, to beat a South American all-star team for about 50 points. Fuck right off. That was a tackle. Oh! Get it, son. What was that? Casseroles are the heartbeat of the South? Oh, fingers. Kid reaction shot to kid named Finger. Look at this. What is that? Fex? You know what we call that? Call that a hand. What actually is that? Maybe not. Chess ball. Move. Move. Sweat mode. Sweat mode. Move. Contain. Pass. Oh, come on. Here it comes. They're wasting so much of my time with these runs. It's Tevez, it's Ronaldo. Oh, keeper's ball. As my iPad shows me 10% battery remaining. Perfect. I could do with a heartbeat and some attack right now. Oh, run it. Who's here? Soler? No. Overlap? Yes. Come on, Ramos. Good pass. Circle. Inner. Pass. Shoot. Goal. What? Ibrahimovic, are you kidding me, bro? Bro, are you kidding me, dude? Come the fuck on. Oh, Ibra, you are a bad man. You are a bad, bad man. Go back to Sweden, bro. It's over. Go back to Sweden, bro. Holy smokes. Get out of here. What have you done to me, son? You have disregarded the West Ham tradition of scoring clutch goals for clutch leagues. Oh, shit. Here we go. Get it. Get it. Hello? I'm saying, no, don't you shoot that. Got it. All right. Pass. Oh, no. Pass. Hold it. Pass. Good tackle. Good tackle. Move it. Stop him. Stop him. It's Ronaldinho. Stop him. Somebody stop it. Move it. All right. It's a mega oof right there. It's big time oof. Ibra. I needed that goal, son. Ugh. I'm trying to fornicate. I'm trying to fabricate a goal here, and that was a blind of a miss. Oh, come on. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose live on stream to an audience, not just the faceless VOD watchers, whom I always love. Oh no. 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 It feels like I'm going to get fornicated with a goalpost if I lose to basically Brazil and Argentina in one squad. Move the ball forward. I don't have time for anything else but Ribery runs, and he blew it. And now they have the ball. Counter-attack. Here it comes. Double. Slide tackle. Overhead again. 76 minutes. I got 15 minutes for 3 goals. We've done worse with less. I don't even know if I can make it a draw anymore. That's alright. The chat was the most important. The chat. That's not a penalty, but that's close. Kaká could score from here. Oh! What a save? Nope. Alright, here we go. Wait a minute. Too late. Alright, move it. Oh! Terrible. Now we swap. Alright. My keeper can't even play a full match, by the way. Did you notice that? Shit, I should have had a keeper on because he's tied. Ramos, for who? Hivu. Who else? Soler. Berbatov. Buonanotte. Soler for Payet. Usco for somebody. Tell a joke. Ooh, now's the time for a joke. I've got all I can think of is dirty ones, and they're all long. Okay, hold on. Let me pick my squad first, and then talk. I'm broken. I'm broke. I can't actually hold on. Think of a joke. What am I gonna do? Who am I gonna put in here? I need to win this, but I'm not going to if I play like this. All right, give me a second. All right, I'll put Lam on. How I've got 3 more subs. Mabami's fine. That's it. All right. All right. So a vampire walks into... Never mind, let me do this first if I could please. Just win this match, or at least try and pretend like I'm going to win this match. Move. Mabami, move. There. No, bad touch. Bad touch. Cardinal George Pell, bad touch. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get there, get there, get there. He's not gonna. It's over. It's over, Red Rover. Could try for 1. No. No. It's an exhibition and I don't need the cash. All I'm doing is for my pride. Nothing? Tell that to local. I know you're out there, local. I don't hear you climbing in my walls. No, I'll tell you what now. So a vampire walks into a bar and orders a glass of boiling water. And the bartender goes, "A glass of boiling water? I thought you guys drank blood." And the bartender pulls out a used tampon and says, "We do. I'm making tea." Sorry for the gross visual if you're not into that, but it was the first thing that came to mind. 87 minutes. That's right. Did you know that one, Lulz? Did you know that one? Ooh. Ooh, come on, give me one. Ibra, you suck and I hate you! Ah, you killed me, bro. Bro, you killed me today. Yeah. It's a really quick and cheap nasty. Oh, come on, son. Come on, son. There are longer jokes. So, Moth goes into a podiatrist's office and is like, "Doc, I don't know what to do. I feel like my life is spinning out of control. I wake up and I look in the mirror and I don't know what face is staring back at me. I turn to the love of my life, the supposed woman of my dreams, and all that stares back at me in the bed is a shapeless husk of a face, and the children that we have just reflections of her, and I see nothing of me in them. I'll take the loss." It's been getting worse and worse. Every day is just another trial, another tribulation. I go to work and I feel no sense of fulfillment. My boss is squeezing me dry, and I feel like all I'm doing is losing time that I don't have, time that is just being taken from me, and something that'll never ever be given back. I get older, I get fatter, I get balder, I get colder, not just outside but inside. I get harder, my heart turns to stone, and I worry that this is all I'll ever be, just the shell of a shell of a shell of a shell. And the podiatrist says, "Man, Moth, you sound like you got a lot of problems, dude. What are you doing here?" And the Moth says, "The light was on." So that's a Norm Macdonald joke. I can't take credit for it. I think it's a Shaggy Dog joke more often than not. It's like an old folk joke, you know, that's just passed around. I could have worked on the delivery a little bit, but I'm mad that I lost that game 2-0. 10 out of 10. I don't know about that, lols. I kind of sped through it. It's all about the timing and the pacing, you know what I'm saying? RIP. Moth was giving you anxiety. I mean, you had a lot of... That's a troubled Moth, man. That Moth's got a lot of problems. I don't know why he's going to see a podiatrist. That Moth needs a psychiatrist. That's fine. 2-0. I fucking love Norm. Like I said, of all the celebrity deaths that hit me, Norm. I felt Norm in my cold Moth heart. I felt Norm. I don't think I'm going to buy anybody else, so we're going on next week. Yeah, no, it sucks, man. It sucks. I loved Robin Williams as a kid. I didn't feel the Robin Williams one as much. I loved Robin Williams as a kid. He was the one who made me want to, look at those blues. Who made me want to do stand-up comedy, you know? Him and Billy Connolly were like my idols growing up. I loved Robin Williams. But then when I got into Norm, I got into Norm hardcore. I got into Norm fucking hardcore, and I was just like, holy shit. Oh, see, I don't know why. I love Batman. I love Batman. The Batman animated show is like one of my most fond memories. One of my most fond, like, shows. I think it's incredible. I still think it's incredible. And yet, it just, I don't know. It didn't hit. It should have, because it's fucking Kevin Conroy. It's probably my favorite adaptation of Batman in any kind of super long ongoing style of media. I'd say The Dark Knight Returns Part 1 and Part 2 are my favorite Batman in any sort of capacity, but Arkham City, Arkham Asylum, it's Conroy, it's Hamill, it's the fucking dream team. Asian Oceania All-Stars. Okay. Let's go do them. It's weird. Ugh, all that fatigue. No fatigue now. All that fatigue. Felipe and Fusco are gonna have to play. Yeah. Ribery off. Soler, I guess. Oh, is it? No way. Fuck that. Fuck that Suicide Squad game. Fuck games as a service. Holy shit. No. Absolutely right. Fuck that. Totally fuck that. He deserved more than that. As a goodbye. Absolutely. He deserved more than that. Did he do, he did The Killing Joke, right? With Hamill? Or was that just Hamill? I think whenever Hamill did the Joker, Conroy was Batman. But holy hell was The Killing Joke a very poor adaptation. I don't think it was their fault, their voice actors, but holy goddamn hell, what the hell were they thinking with that? What in actual fuck were they thinking with that? Fucking rip. Fucking rip. Little Muffin is in the oven. We're naming it Conroy. Perfect name. What do you reckon, lols? Norm Conroy. Kevin McDonald. Yeah, I know, it's true. When I stream, I swear a lot. Oh, Tara Strong? Yeah. Wasn't Arlene Sorkin the voice of, Harley Quinn originally? Right? Wasn't she the voice of Harleen Quinzel originally, and then Tara Strong did it? Or am I getting my wires crossed? Ah, gee willikers, Batman. Gee willikers. God damn. God fucking damn. Yeah, games as a service suck my fucking toes in the worst way possible. Yeah. Was Tara Strong Barbara as well as... Well, she wasn't, There's no Harley Quinn in Killing Joke, right? What have you missed? We're lamenting celebrity deaths. Kevin Conroy, Robin Williams, and Norm Macdonald mostly. Name your top 10 celebrity deaths. Number 3. Ben Shapiro. What am I gonna do here? Ben Arthur. For who? Ugh, gross. Look at all that. Look at all that fatigue. No, you're right. There is no Harley Killing Joke. So it was just Hamill and Conroy. And Batman having sex with Batgirl. Yep, that sounds like something he would do. Yep, ran out of screen time for the graphic novel adaptation. Why don't we do a dating angle where Batman tries and does have sex with Batgirl? Because she, like, finds Bruce incredibly attractive because he's a father figure. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Thank you. Very cool. Very neat. She's so grief-stricken by Commissioner Gordon's condition and ensnarement by the Joker and all his crazy machinations that, of course, she will want to have sex with Bruce. Of course. Of course. That's a good one I need to rewatch as well. That was, that had, was it the Sub-Zero movie with Mr. Freeze? There was an era when they were putting out Batman TASS movies. And I started some of the Superman stuff too, but I didn't get too many episodes into it. I still think that Batman's animation in the animated series, before it changed animation styles, is my favorite animation style of all time. I don't think anything has looked better for me that I've watched. Nothing looks better. I think it's incredible. I think it still holds up, and I think it will always hold up. What am I doing here? I'm swapping players for fatigue. That's all I have. Yeah. Okay. Less or the same? I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna be off. Ball is off anyway. Ibrahimovic, less fatigue. Then who? Bradley, yeah, just a little bit. Alcantara, less fatigue then. Nope, Matthew and Alcantara have exactly the same fatigue. Matthew's a little older. Buonanotte. Nope, exactly the same. Buonanotte. Mutu and Buonanotte. Nope. Alright. Is Buonanotte not getting any game time? God damn. Alcantara for who? Oh, he's got more than Ribery. Lam? But he's younger. And none for Ben Arthur. Mascherano. Alright, forget it. Yeah, that was an animated series from my childhood. I still think the animated what is it? Spectacular Spider-Man has one of the coolest intro songs. Spectacular Spider-Man, and probably one of the best written series I've ever watched in terms of cartoons. I really don't like its animation style, and I thought that I'd never get into the show because of the style of the animation, but the writing is so good in Spectacular Spider-Man that even though the style I really, really do not like, it carries it. It fucking carries it so hard, and it's really, really good. So if you're a fan of TV shows in general, check out Spectacular Spider-Man. It was meant to have 3 seasons. It got cut early, way too early, and it ended on a cliffhanger that is to never now be resolved. Ever, ever, ever. Never, ever, ever. Kitchen is now decorated again. The birth of Conroy. Recleaned. Oh, recleaned. That's a big autocorrect. But I get a lot of those when I'm typing in chat because I use my iPad for Twitch, so. Speaking of 6%, hold out on me, baby. Don't you drop right now. Don't you die on me. Who am I swapping? Ben Arfa for someone? Ben Arfa for Soler? Yeah, for 1 year. For Sko? For Soler? Yeah, okay. Colaccini, Bonucci, Felipe, and nope, Soler, they both play on the right. Ugh, okay, so swap Mbami with Ben Arfa, Papin and Berbatov. Mbami, Payet. What if we got... I don't know. Yeah, Moonbeam is like a baker extraordinaire. We found that out in Laser's stream. She needs to start a restaurant because she has been asked to start a restaurant, but she's too busy. She's making a book. She's got fingers in many pies, quite literally and quite figuratively. Quite literally and quite figuratively. Is it harder to bake just one muffin than it is to do a big batch? Colaccini Bonucci? Because you have to like handcraft it or something? Felipe on the left. Oh, okay. We'll swap Felipe on the left. And no, we'll swap Soler for the left and then get Mabami down here. And then Soler is here. On the... Well, they're both left-sided. Oh, down to 5%. God damn, this battery's dying quick. Papin, Berbatov, Ben Arfa. Payet. Better shot and power. Berbatov, Papin, Payet, Ben Arfa, Soler. Alright. Pillar Mbami. I think that's as good as it's gonna get on the second string squad. Alright. Yep. Okay. Captain is... Bonucci. There we go. I'll try not to lose 2-0 this time, huh? Easier for just one? Yep. And doing it with a finger down. Kid named Finger? One finger down. All this food talk. Hunger. I feel the hunger. Do you ever just get ravenous? where you could sit and eat a big box of muesli, like 15 muesli bars in a row, and it wouldn't even bother you. It wouldn't even bother you. It wouldn't bother me. I'm into muesli. Muesli. Like the Pokemon? Okay. Solaire from Dark Souls. Oh, I see questions. I don't have answers for them right now. Because I just see the question marks. Oh, no, come on, pay it. Two fingers. Shit. Rip. 2 fingers down. So that's 5? No, wait. Normal people have 10 fingers, I forget. If I had 2 fingers down, I'd be down to 5. Would I eat muesli? No, I'd need something more substantial. I'd eat a muesli bar. What's a muesli? Lulz. Come on. Lulz. This can't be an Australian thing, or that only Australians and Americans, Australians and Brits know what muesli are. Oh, make it. Come on, son. I don't think I'd ever ask anyone to eat my fingers. I like my fingers. I need my fingers. Can't have people eating my fingers. Nibbling on my fingers. Muesli. It's like pressed oats and honey and like, sometimes fruit. It's muesli. Laser didn't... Well, this is the thing. I don't know what, like, collard greens are, right? And I've never had mac and cheese. And then some Americans don't know what muesli is. But I was like, oh, that's weird. I thought that might have been like a world thing. Come on, push. Push! Push it. He didn't. Intercepted. No, we'll have 10 fingers, like a total of 10 fingers. Maybe not all on one hand. I've got 4 on one and 3 on the other. Don't ask. Alright, ask. Move, move, move. Oh. He dodged the tackle. To then what? Go for a crank cut in... Oh! Fex! Fex, Fex, Fex! They don't have that in Canada. We have it in Canada. In America, Canada. Muesli? Oh, yeah. Tim Tam Slams. See, I know what Tim Tams are. We have Tim Tams. I don't know what Tim Tam Slam is. Just some? Interesting. Look at this. The cut in. Oh, he just elbowed him. He just elbowed my puffy-haired Frenchman right off the ball. Can you believe this? Look at this witness. Ugh. Straight fucking bow. Get out of here. See, the player with the ball is me eating muesli, and the white kitted player is the rest of the Western world. Fucking get out of here with that shit. Shot! Oh, pay it! Could have done more. Should have done more. I'm big into muesli. I have phases. I had a yogurt phase where I ate a lot of yogurt. You guys have yogurt, right? Yogurt? See, the Brits would call it yogurt. We call it yogurt. Even though we're still, like a prison colony. Content, folks. Guess the Tim Tam Slam? Oh, sure, yeah, right. Yeah, we do that. I mean, I don't, because I don't like the mess, but, I get that, yeah. I like doing that with, damn, there's a certain biscuit that's really good with. Oh, I like mint slices. I like doing that with mint slices. You guys probably don't have mint slices, because it's an Arnott's thing, and Arnott's is Australian, so, unless they, like, import. But then, you guys are getting into, like, Kevin Parker, and, do you know the chats? Oh, come on, Jesus. Yogurt? Yogurt. Yo. Like, yo. You guys have Yogo, right? We talked about Yogo? Didn't we talk about Yogo? Gotta have Yogo. The big gorilla. Shot. Make it. Oh, come on. Berbatov. Yogurt, yeah. And we had Gogurt as well. It was just yogurt in a tube. Come on, Berbatov. Come on. Froyo? I've heard of Froyo, but I don't want Froyo. I think it's frozen yogurt. Mint slices are like our thin mints. But are they like a biscuit? Like a chocolate biscuit covered in dark chocolate with mint cream? Oh man, I could go for some mint slice. Do you guys have wagon wheels? It's marshmallow jam on a biscuit in a circle shape like a wagon wheel. It's based. God damn, wagon wheels are based as fuck. Wagon wheels are... Dude, oh my god, I could go for some wagon wheels. How about you guys have Twix? Yeah, everybody has Twix. Twix is good because there are 2 of them. That's why I like Twix. Because you eat 1 Twix, you're like, oh shit, I don't. That's offside. That's offside. That's offside. That's offside. That's offside. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, I was waiting. Look at how offside that was. Look at how offside that was. No, they're like a circular biscuit, right? Covered in chocolate, and then half is little marshmallow thing, so like covered in marshmallow, and then the bottom part of the biscuit is covered in jam, like a thin layer of jam. It's very sweet though, now that I think about it. Do you guys have Eskimo bars or Eskimo pies, where it's just like vanilla, a thin layer of chocolate covering a vanilla ice cream kind of square? It's turbo offside. Oh, so similar but no jam. Oh, I see. Okay. No, I would have to have the jam. We have Royals, which are biscuits that don't have jam. They just have puffy marshmallow with thin chocolate and biscuits. A biscuit base. That's what we have. Move it, move it, move it. Pick it up. Alright, so I'm going to have to eat my body weight in biscuits and chocolate and food after this. Ugh, it's just standing there menacingly. Ugh. Shoot it at goal. Oh, you could have made a star, Payet. You could have been tackled by 2 players and gotten no advantage from the referee and scored a goal. That would have been clip-worthy. You diminutive Frenchman. And yet here we are. And yet here we are. Is he better at... Oh my god, he is. But it's Pirlo. We have to have Pirlo take the free kicks. Oh. Oh. Such a... What happened there? Look at this. Good corner. Oh, nice. Shot. Make it. Oh, he didn't. Spamming X. We've got the gay, golden gay time. Is that what you're thinking of, Fex? Or do you have an ice cream called the gay dandy? No. No. Keeper. Thank you. It's like a vanilla ice cream, honeycomb pieces covered in chocolate. No mac and cheese. Ever had biscuits and gravy? No. We get, see, biscuits for us are like cookies. They're sweet. We have crackers. Crackers are savory. Oh, it went in. Somehow went in. What's biscuits and gravy? Are they like corn? Are they cornmeal biscuits? Oh, look at that crowd. They love it. Oh my god, look at that crowd. They're on abominations. And abominations. Oh, I didn't get to see the replay. I won't bore you with it, but it's my magnificence of this game, of course. Oh, my neck. Why are you looking down? You're looking down because you should have had a goal. That's why you're looking down, you fool. A savory scone. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Except, oh, a savory scone. Okay. Wait, that's halftime. That was a half? So fluffy you could die? And it's gravy. Is that a type of gravy? Like a KFC style gravy that's kind of like... Oh man, now I want some KFC. Alright, Indian food. I want KFC. No, I want a hamburger. No, I want chicken. No, I want pizza. No, I want bacon. No, I want waffles. I actually do like waffles. I would take waffles over pancakes. We don't have like the big fat American pancakes. I guess we're pretty into crepes, I suppose. We got little circle pan. Oh, offside, 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 offside. Come on, offside, offside, offside. Yes. Oh, white sausage gravy. Yes, I do want KFC. I could go about any food. I'm gonna have a Subway sub right now. Big offside. Japanese pancakes? What are Japanese pancakes like? They got their own, like, fast food circle, right? Don't they? Ugh. Like, Pocky? That's all I know. And, bubble tea. Whereas Pocky Korean. Waffles over pancakes, group rise up, big time. Represent waffles. I will make you whatever you would order from KFC. I don't have, like, a good, fried chicken place. That's my problem. I don't live near a good fried chicken place. And I like fried chicken. I like hot and spicy fried chicken. Even the KFC hot and spicy fried... Come on. Pardon me. Hot and spicy fried chicken. Yeah. So my friend who lives in a different suburb. Oh, make it a goal! He had a really good, what was it called? Hot and spicy fried chicken place near him. So we're all on board about waffles. Waffles over pancakes. Now, I'm not saying pancakes don't have their place. I'm just saying if you could go for, like, you know, one or the other, you'd have to go with waffles. Belgian waffles. I'm talking about the little square holes, Nutella, maybe a little bit of cream, ice cream instead of cream, potentially, maybe both. A little bit of peanut butter mixed in with the Nutella. A lot of vanilla essence in the batter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is what we're talking about. It's a Nick Ocado stream right now. It's a Nick Ocado. Real Nick Ocado hours. Can I get another goal, please? Please, sir, may I have another goal? And that's the thing when it comes to streaming. I don't take breaks. I don't walk away from the stream. So those Crash Bandicoot streams that went for like 9 hours. No. No more. Stop. Good. Good miss. Fried chicken and a side of mac and cheese. Yeah, she needs to open a restaurant. She needs to open a restaurant. Oh, do you guys have, is pop-up culture big with you? In the, Northern Hemisphere? Because pop-up culture is pretty big now. I think it's big because of you guys, right? I think America was, like, the first, or was it? No, sort of like one of the Asian countries, right? Where they just had, like, little dudes and dudettes open up businesses along streets and stuff, like street vendors, and then other places took note, and now it's like it's an actual kind of cuisine, like pop-up takeout. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Big on the coasts. I don't think they're that big here because Australia is such a barren wasteland in a lot of its places. Maybe in some of the cities, there might just be restaurants that go out of business because they stink. Could have been a really good shot. Yeah, food trucks, true. Yeah, we got food trucks. I'd say food trucks are bigger than... What's the difference between a pop-up store and a food truck store? I guess the lease. And the wheels. The gas. We call gas petrol, right? Because of petroleum. And that's probably because of the Brits. Whereas you guys call petrol gas because of gasoline. Even though gas is a liquid. Right? Is it? How does it come out as a gas if they make it a liquid? I don't understand. Food and retail? Pop-up retail stores? Jesus. Like handcrafted t-shirts and stuff? I've always wanted a t-shirt that had a big red arrow pointing up to my face that said Boner Killer. Like a white t-shirt, big red arrow, regular colored, like black font, regular font, that just said Boner Killer. That's all I wanted. Maybe like a target around it. Oh! Could have been a good shot. Lululemon? Is that what they are? The sportswear stores? For hip and thriving young women? The young go-getters maxed out to the go? Athletic wear? We have those. I think. Lululemon? We're talking about the same store? Conroy is born? And also about to meet his end, to rip Conroy. Oh shit, no, that's even more fucked up. See, I would feel worse about having a muffin named after Kevin Conroy get eaten than I would joking about a pit bull heroically crossing the seas to maul a child. That's not because my Y's are crossed, that's just because that's how that works. And a faceless child has nothing on Kevin Conroy, right? No, don't post a photo of a muffin named after Kevin Conroy being eaten. Oh, we'll always have it in our memories, both Conroys. Fucking rip. I didn't think of the ramifications of that. Now I actually feel like a little bit bad. Like a little bit bad, you know? Of all the things I've said and joked about on stream, I feel a little bit bad about that muffin being called Conroy. That's a foul. Give it to me, ref. You can post it in general or wherever. I don't know if I was gonna do I did a Java channel just because maybe I thought people would post coffee, but do I have to do a food channel now? Are people gonna be into food? You know, more people posting, more engagement, more viewers, more money, more fucking problems. Am I right? Come on, Barmy. Is it you? Penalty! Show me the penalty. Show me the penalty. Show me the penalty. Oh. 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 Yeah. I mean, come on. Bro, where's the Oh, okay. No. No contact. Literally no contact with the ball. In the box. Absolute sandwich. Reverse Oreo, kind of? Not entirely. Absolute sandwich. No penalty. Rip. The muffin is now named Muffin McEatme. Muffin McEatme. Somebody give me a penalty or else big trouble will be had. Pillow, just pass. Ooh, he's down and staying down. He is... No, he's not. Never mind. Don't you dare. Is that out? I've actually been eating Oreos a lot recently. We got like a big double stuffed because there's like an American store. Oh, my iPad's about to die. God damn. Oh man. Am I gonna call it there? I'm actually kind of hungry. It's only 3 hours though. My neck. Is today Monday? Yeah, today's Monday for me. Oh. I don't know what to do. I'm torn. 3.5 hours. It's only 1 o'clock. My iPad is literally about to die. Oh, there it goes. It's dead. I'm cut off from chat. No, I should probably eat. I reckon I should probably eat. I'll take 3.5 hours. Negotiations. Anything? Nothing? Nope. Who's going where? Nope. Leclerc. Okay. De Rossi to Juve. Very interesting. Jovanovic. They get Ramage, Odell, and De Rossi. Chiamenti. Anybody? Soriso, Menez, Robert. Rogerio Ceni, this gets signed again. Yeah, the keeper. Dudek, they re-sign. Koeman. Nobody else. Of course, Bordeaux playing in the English Premier League. They re-sign Ayala. Madrid get Franovic. Molon. Zaragoza. No, it's Mallorca. Betis. Bayern. Sign Neumann. Nani. And Marcos Senna. Very interesting picks. Romanchuk. Macchiari. Janssen. Interesting. Oh, we don't have, damn, what are they called? Borussia Dortmund, right? No, it's mixed Dutch and German league. Stuttgart, though. Feyenoord. And Bolton have been relegated. Alright. I'll go auto training once more. I'll go quit out next week. I didn't need to do anything. Good. Saved. Here we go. Okay. Perfect. We have the large, I can't say that part. I was going to say repeat offenders all-star team, but maybe that is a team we would want to beat. The large repeat offenders all-star team. I did save. I'm going to trust myself that I did save. And I'm going to call it there. Which I can't see chat, so I'm going to open up chat in a separate window because my iPad is dead. Enjoy the ending screen. It's a picture of Daffy Duck, afraid for his life. And I'm going to say thanks very much for joining. I was going to probably take a break right now and maybe come back, but I reckon if I take my neck is not good. So no, I'm going to take a break for a long while. Maybe come back later. Look at this. Live channels we think you'll like. Is it really Returnal if Julia never something something? Wolong, Elden Ring any percentage? Live ASMR Sleep Paralysis Demon. And Warlock Day playing Datto. Okay, well, so create a dashboard for chat, right? So I don't miss all my messages. Oh shit. Oh, it is gonna show me. Perfect. All right. The muffin has been made. The Oreos have been spoken about. Sunday for us. Well, there you go. You get an extra day. 3.5 hours is a good stream. Yeah, I'll take 3.5 hours. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sticking around. I think Dortmund might have been part of the. Excuse me while I stretch. I also need to hydrate, right? Because that was redeemed. I think Dortmund were part of the squad and they just get randomly added to the thing. But did we have any? Is it going to show me dropped frames? We had 210 drop frames. That's not so bad. I had 15,000 last stream, which is much, much worse. Thank you to Lulz. I was going to say the name, but I was like, I'm probably going to ruin it. It's a Lailula, right? Lailula? Lailula. 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 It's Lailula, right? Moonbeam, 916, and Fex. Oh, it even says a raider from Feximus. That's interesting. I do need a second monitor. This would give me so much more information about all of my customers that I could potentially turn into cash. What are they called? Cash cows? Pay pigs? DSP has pay pigs, but Twitch streamers have cash cows. Is that right? That's a good way to refer to your community. That's a good way to refer to your community. No. As long as lolcore, I just saw Fex's message and it made my brain join those two. I was gonna say as long as lolcore doesn't say milk me, I'll be okay with it. I'm not gonna poke the bear. I'm not gonna gouge the beast. I'm not gonna prod the pig anymore. I might send you somewhere though. Who is live? Oh yeah, Dr. Beer is alive, right? Um, so you could say hey to him. He's a USian. He is streaming Dark Souls 3. Um, Here, make sure that I get his name. No, correct? Yes, he's playing crowd control, so the chat gets to like mess with him in Dark Souls 3. So you might find that entertaining. Banned? Report? Micah, get in here. Micah, get in here. Micah! Say hi to Dr. Beer for me. Thanks very much for sticking around. I appreciate all the messages and the support, whether it would be financial or, social. Don't forget to like, hit comment, and subscribe. Hit comment really hard. Like when you leave a comment on the VODs, hit the buttons really heavily on the keyboard so that they break and you have to buy a new one because I'm running a new promotion where I'm tied up with laser keyboards. Type in KDR 2023 and you get 3% off your next mechanical keyboard that is over $10,000. So yeah, help me make some money, folks. I would never ban lulz. How else am I going to set lulz up with Lurker if I ban her? How else am I going to set lolcore? Lolcore. How else am I going to make lolcore happen? You see, I'm playing the long game. Lolcore's playing the short game. He's taking pot shots, He's pulling out a revolver, he's spinning the chamber, and he's just pulling the trigger. I'm getting a one-shot, single-shot varmint sniper rifle. I'm setting that baby up with like a 10 times scope. I'm holding my breath. I'm aligning my shot, and they are going to, land on the target. I'm not pray and spray. I'm picking and pointing. Headshot. Wedge shot. Invite me to the honeymoon so I can film it and put it up on. Well, where would I put up the honeymoon? It might just be Lol's making him plate of non-saucy spaghetti and him just kind of leaving. Maybe that's what she wants. Either way, say hey to Dr. Beer as I press the raid channel button and hope that it doesn't mess up with the intro. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining. Till next time.
A few beers, yeah. A few beers.